Try it now. Is that better? It's working now. I don't know why it was doing that before. If you say so. Ethan, can you try talking to make sure we have audio?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, it looks like Discord's being picked up.
Cool.
Yeah, it's got our voices, and there's Ethan.
All right. Well, there we go.
See, this is why I do that every time.
I appreciate
because
that,
it's the one time
we don't get it. Yeah. Okay.
It's like, oh, I'm on.
Anyway, welcome back. We
don't have to talk about what we were talking about before. We can just jump into it.
Jump straight into it. What happened last time?
Everybody died. No, wait, that was last time. We are in a maze. We tried to drink some tea with the guy. He ran away, and then some bad guys popped up. We killed him, and then Keelan flew up a little too high. Got separated.
The tea was poison.
Yeah, and then we sat down for a short rest, and then we went on to the adventures of Keelan and ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, and the cliffhanger was
grappled, paralyzed. Yeah.
By some crab or lobster thing.
Yep. Cthulhu crabs.
Yes.
I feel like we're being bad party members to Keelan. We were just like, oh, she left.
Well,
hey, let's take a nap, guys.
Like,
a short rest. People are nearly dead.
An hour rest.
Yeah, but
we just
didn't
lost
have to run
Keelan.
off.
I know, but I mean, like,
it's like okay, this is literally what Nick would say. Nick would be like, look, I trust her to come back. She's either gonna come back and join us, or she's gonna wait, and then we'll regroup. But no, she wouldn't do anything crazy. She definitely wouldn't get into a fight.
I want to explain where I came from. I thought because there was that dome thing that we were standing on top of. I thought there was just a little bit of space above the shrubbery that we could go to. I didn't realize that it would immediately teleport us, so that's why I was confused. So I'm just saying, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was just gonna go a little bit higher, but it was just my mistake. But I want you to know I didn't mean to leave the party.
Totally this time. All right, Adventures of Keelan.
Adventures of Keelan resume. Roll me initiative.
Okay. Let me go to my everything got pulled up here. Loading, and here we go.
I'm gonna pull the chat.
17.
All right, you are up first. So last session you were paralyzed. You were grappled and paralyzed. So I need you to start by making me a con saving throw. I think it's con saving throw.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Yes, con saving throw.
There's one thing I want to check on. So I'm trying to remember how it works. I keep forgetting that I have magical guidance. But that's a wait. What am I doing? A check or what am I doing?
You're doing a saving throw.
Oh, saving throws. Never mind. That doesn't work on saving throws, does it?
I don't think so.
It says, because I was gonna say, if I mess it up, I could re-roll it. But if I make an ability check that fails, you can spend 1 to 3 points to re-roll it. But
okay,
well, never mind.
All right,
That's different. All right, let me do it. Constitution. Let's go. +6. Don't fail me now. That'll be another 17.
all right. So you succeed. So you are no longer paralyzed.
Hey.
You are beginning to be dragged under the water and grappled. What would you like to do?
Okay. Do I have to keep anything up to keep the grapple at all? Or can I do anything? I don't know. I guess I've never been grappled before, so I don't know.
Go over your spell
can I
list.
break free or anything?
So you can take an action to break free. It's going to be a athletics or acrobatics check versus the creature's athletics check.
Check your spells don't have any movement things.
I don't think I do. I'll look, but I mean, I can shove them again, but I already tried that. And it didn't really do much for me. I only shoved them like 5 feet.
I would say I think both. Well, yeah. If you can shove a grappled creature, if you can successfully do it, it will break your grapple as well.
Let me look. 'Cause I don't know. That's a good question. I don't even know if I can. As a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature you see within 30 feet of you. Target must succeed strength saving throw, DC 8 plus proficiency bonus, or be moved. Creature can willingly fail to save. It doesn't say anything about being grappled, so I might have to Google that.
No. What I'm saying is the rule is if you shove someone while they're grappling you, if you succeed and push them away from you, the grappling condition ends.
I'm sorry. I thought you were saying maybe
spell.
Does he? Sorry.
Yeah.
Ethan, Michael's telling me you also have access to a spell called Freedom of Movement, 4th level.
What? I didn't think I had that.
We talked about having that because I'm like, oh, I don't need to take it because you have it.
Yeah, you have it from your clockwork thing.
I guess that's true. Yeah, you're right. That's a good thought. I'm sorry that I didn't know that I had that. I guess I never used that before. That's from Clockwork Magic. Yeah, I can. So yeah, it basically just says.
Yeah.
I just can't have difficult terrain, nor cause it to be paralyzed or restrained. I can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape non-magical restraints, such as manacles or a creature that has it grappled. Okay.
Yep.
But do they both have me grappled or just one of them?
They both do, but that will still apply the same way.
Okay, well then I guess I'll go ahead. I mean, hopefully we'll have a time to rest before we have any big bads, because that's going to take away another 4th level spell slot, I guess. But I don't really know what else to do. So, what?
Better than dying.
Well, sometimes you just have to die.
Goodness.
Everyone does eventually.
Yeah.
Except for Abraham. There was like 2 or 3 guys.
I guess I'm gonna cast creative movement.
Okay.
So then that means that I touch myself by casting. I'm a willing creature.
Yep.
And I'm affected by all that
I
stuff.
hope you're a willing creature.
Yep.
And I'll spend 5 feet of my movement to get out of my restraint.
Okay. So you can spend 5 feet and you begin to fly out of their grapple. You are able to twist your body in weird ways that allow you to loosen the grip and loosen their grapple, and you are no longer grappled.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna fly away.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna fly too high, but I guess I don't know. I might just try it. Because you said that when we fly up, it turns into like just really messy. But can I still tell where the entrance is if I fly up, or at least where I think it is?
Yeah, you can find the entrance. Yes, you just can't see anything inside the maze.
Okay, then I don't really know what else to do because I won't be able to see him any other way. So I guess that's probably the best plan, right? Yeah, I guess I'll just go. I'll do that. So
Okay.
I'll fly to the front and try to find them again.
All right. So you fly up and you begin to leave the maze. The maze turns from a very, very nice looking trimmed up maze to a very, very overgrown hedge. You see the entrance off in the distance, and you begin to fly over to it.
Can I just follow our breadcrumb trail or whatever we dropped, our
Ball bearing trail.
cow top trail?
So you enter the maze, and you after a few minutes, or about a minute of traversing through the entrance of the maze, you come to a familiar sight.
Oh no! Do I remember what our path was?
We went in a straight line.
We went that
We went in a straight line.
You can't tell me that. That's metagaming.
That's not metagaming. You were there.
You would remember that.
It was a straight line.
This was probably like 20 minutes ago that you did this. So
Bad memory.
Pretty unrealistic that I remember something that happened 15
then roll me a
minutes
history
ago.
check if you want to try and remember it.
It's gonna get a nat
Probably.
Guess a
No,
nat
I know
one.
we
The
went
only way to
straight
fail
on
is
the
with a -1.
Yep.
I went straight on the first one, so I can just go straight on the first one.
Okay. All right. So you walk and you go straight and you
Fly.
begin to.
50 feet around.
Well, you begin traveling straight, and you twist and turn through this maze again, and you come to another familiar sight.
It's the guys that just killed you.
Yeah.
Hey.
They're waiting for you.
It's Cthulhu crabs.
Yeah. How'd you know?
We're gonna go that way.
You have a type.
You do have a type. You see as you enter this area again. Sorry, I'm trying to get them off the track. Okay. You see the sundial emitting 2 shadows.
Didn't we go halfway between the two? Isn't that what we did? Or like, sorry, we went for the angle between those two angles, I think. But I can kind of roll a history check to remember.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll. Let's see how it goes. +0, so this might not go very well. Oh, just kidding.
Did you get a nat 20? What
Nat
happened?
Nat what?
Nat 20.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you absolutely remember you took the top right path.
You deserved it.
Yeah.
So you enter the top right path, and it takes you through more twists and turns. Things that, as you're kind of looking on the ground as well, you don't see the path that your allies have left behind.
No.
Oh no.
Our
But
balls. Where
You-
do our balls go?
you come back and you see another familiar sight, but this one you know that has haunted you. Hang on, let me show that one. You see this.
See, now this one I don't remember what we did. I'm trying to remember our logic behind this direction we went. I remember we talked about going south, down, because that's where I'm coming from, because that's where the two were facing towards that direction. Should I roll another history check? Or should I just remember? Maybe we went straight? Did we go straight?
We're not there.
You're not there. That's up to you, Ethan.
Can I roll a history check again?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
Did you get another nat 20? Nat 1? What happened?
Nat 1.
Oh my gosh. You remember going left, like straight left.
That's wrong. That's so wrong. But I can't do anything about that, right?
I mean, that's what your character thinks. So you're like, oh, they definitely went this way. Oh, come on. They definitely went this way.
No. I'll just go. I don't know.
Don't you have your
Maybe I'll
Arcana
do that
thing
one
to
maybe.
re-roll that if you don't like it?
Yeah, you do have an ability check. You can use your sorcery points to regain that, to re-roll that.
Guys, I'm gonna have nothing left by the time we fight anybody if there's somebody at this tower. But okay, yeah. I guess I can do that.
That's what the
let's go
maze
back
is
to it.
for.
So,
I'm not seeing these rolls happen either.
well, I don't think I actually have. I don't know if I can go back in time and do that. I didn't have advantage or disadvantage.
No, you can use your sorcery point to re-roll an ability
Oh,
check.
magical guidance.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, magical guidance. Okay, I'll spend one sorcery point and re-roll that, I guess.
Okay.
Let me go back to it. Went too far. Please not a nat 1 again. That's not. I got a 3.
Ooh. Yeah, it's weird.
You know, your character thinks, it wasn't left. It was left and up. That's where we went.
Let's just go up. Let's just go up. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna be like, I can't remember this very well. I'm just gonna go north.
Okay. So you head north, and you follow twists and turns, and none of this looks familiar. After about a minute and a half of traipsing through this unknown area, you emerge into a site that you have seen before.
Hey, Keelan, I knew you'd make it. Join us in a short rest.
So as you appear out this area, your allies seem to be getting up and at them, and they all call out and they say, "Where have you been? It's been hours."
Hours.
Did y'all get a short rest in?
You guys all got your short rest in.
Woohoo!
Oh well. That's alright. I'll just have to have you guys carry me.
Remember to
next
use
time.
your hit dice.
Yes.
I'm alive. I didn't die. Although, if I would have died, it would have been okay. I won't be mad about it.
There would have been something I did if you died, but that doesn't matter.
How would you have found him?
I would have casted not channel divinity. What is it? Divine intervention.
And potentially had God help.
There's like a 12%
Potentially.
A
chance.
12% chance that
A
God would have
12%
saved her.
chance he got back fully healed and recovered.
Potentially.
Potentially.
Anyway,
And an
alright,
80% chance
side
that we
question
all
is-
died.
Anyway, so you approach and everyone is looks like they just finished a rest. What do you guys want to do?
Keep walking.
Finish warm
using-
up down our wall.
Hey, Keelan, how are you feeling, man? Girl.
Man, girl,
man.
girl.
Manly girl.
Miss Jen.
Did you just misgender me? That's a crime.
No.
Sorry.
I'm feeling
To the
good. You guys
gulag.
look like you got a lot more rest than me. But, yeah, it's okay. I just had, like, a horrifying experience where I almost got dragged to death underwater by 2 giant lobster guys. But we're cool. I'm gonna stay close to the ground now. So, yeah, let's go.
You know, I think that sounds like a great idea. I wish somebody would have said that earlier, you know? I wish we would have had some kind of indication. that we
Boy,
should
you're
stay on
right.
the ground. Yeah.
Okay,
All
we'll
right.
talk to you next time that you almost get dragged underwater and drowned to death. All right, we'll talk.
I
about it,
wouldn't
okay?
bet I would not get in that situation.
Oh my gosh, you guys. All right.
So I wonder if we should all tie a rope to each other.
No.
Just no.
No.
Like,
I mean,
Come on,
no,
what took you so long to get here? We were laying out these ball bearings. You just had to follow the path.
I couldn't see the path. I saw no ball bearings.
Did the crabs eat them?
Our balls aren't working?
Yeah, our balls are not working.
No!
Why? Crabs ate
No,
the
but
balls.
hey, maybe we should tie each other together, like for those parents with those leash kids. I'll be a leash kid.
I don't like it.
What
I mean, just in case if somebody gets,
I'm gonna start walking to the next room.
Okay. So you lead the party out, and you travel again for a handful of minutes through the twists and turns, and you approach a familiar sight.
We're so good at this, guys. Okay, so not that way.
What if we go that way?
Alright, let's go that way.
Which way is that way? That's where you come in from.
The right way.
Yes, the right way.
The physical right way?
Sure.
So this way.
Sure.
No, that could be the wrong way though.
You're funny.
I know.
Okay.
Alright, where we go?
I'm still trying to decide if I want to recover a third and a fourth level spell or just a fifth level spell.
Do two.
Third and fourth, more options.
How do you get a third and a fourth?
Arcane recovery. One of my arc.
Yeah, I
So
remember.
I get 6 recovered spells, but I also get a +1 because of my Arcane Grimoire, my
Okay.
book that I carry.
Okay, so it's 7 total.
Yep.
So you, 5 and a 2, but you probably don't have a 2, do you? Okay, I'll
This
see.
is where. This is.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but I don't have any fifth level spell slots left.
So what I
Do I recover? a
what I
fifth
would
level
tell you
spell so I can
personally
do
is
that?
third and fourth will probably be more helpful in the long run
Yeah,
because it's 2 decent powered spells. That's just my opinion.
right.
But again, 5th level could be make or break. Who knows?
Yeah, and I don't have any more fifth level spell slots available, but I do have third and fourth.
Okay,
Well, what do
So
you
it's
have at a fifth level spell slot that,
could be useful. What spells? Let's see this.
Dawn.
Fifth level.
I thought Dawn was fourth.
Dawn's 5th.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Which direction would you guys like to go?
I'll do third and fourth.
That way.
Is that top right to you?
Top right to me.
All right. So Waylon
Northeast.
begins walking and going this direction.
Yeah, let's go, guys.
All right.
I was gonna say Zekla is gonna cast aid on us because I didn't say that before.
Okay.
Zekla's gonna give us aids, guys.
Oh boy.
So a D4 to ability checks and everything.
No, 8 is
No.
HP.
Add
A 10
add 10 to your HP modifier.
max HP modifier.
Yep.
Yep.
That's for everybody.
All
Including
6
her,
of us?
because
She's got
a
tons
rogue's
of spells.
missing.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Is it 6 people? 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
10
2
points.
castings for 6 people.
Oh, 2 castings.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So you begin walking this path that looks unfamiliar to all of you, and you breach a new area, and this looks slightly familiar.
Take you long?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm there.
Yes, it does. Keelan,
Y'all
this
do not
brings
go in
back
that water.
terrifying memories to you.
Can I get in the broom?
Don't go in that water.
There's still a gym
Don't
over
touch
there?
that floating stone either. Wait,
There
did I get the
is-
stone?
What?
Did I get the stone with Mage Hand, or did they get me first? I
You
guess I
did
didn't
have it, and then once you flew out of the maze, it seemed to disappear from your hand.
ask. Understood. Thank you for that.
So there is a gem floating in the middle of the pond.
Alright, if my gamer instincts, I'm sorry, if my adventuring instincts have told me anything, we need to get that gem.
I want to say, hey, Keelan, can I get that broom for you for a second?
You can drive.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Just
you can
don't-
drive. Here.
Okay.
Just don't go too high.
Is this where the crabs came from?
Yeah, I also, but this is the thing, just to let you know, I also tried to grab it with Mage Hand, so if you're pretty far away, and the crabs still were like right there, like real fast, like trying to get at me. So I'll let you try to go real fast, but they're still pretty active under there. So I'll be careful.
Well, can you grab it with Mage Hand and we'll just stand on the edge and shoot it?
Can we move while moving
That's
Mage
also a
Hand and walk
possibility.
away? And walk back and hold it?
I'm gonna go over there.
It'll be fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
like that,
Like
or down further.
but
I'll use Mage Hand since it's a cantrip.
Yeah,
I'm going
So,
to.
Can we get to the opposite side so that we're by the exit when we plan our withdrawal?
Yeah, good idea.
That work?
Let's before we do that, let's move to the other side. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
shoot at whatever comes up?
Okay, so you guys are all going to the other side.
Yes.
Yeah, for now.
And-
Alright, and then I'll cast Mage Hand,
So,
and I'll reach out.
So Keelan, before you do that,
yeah.
let's make a plan. So if the crabs come up, can we just grab you and like pull you away if the crabs try to attack you or us?
See, I mean, it says so. I can move the hand up to 30 feet while I'm using it, so I can bring the hand to me. I don't know that it says anything about me moving. Oh, if the hand vanishes if it's ever more than 30 feet away from you, or if I cast the spell again. But I'm assuming that my plan would be to just reach out and grab it and pull it to me as fast as possible. I don't really know the speed of the mage hand, but
And I think the
yeah, I
thing
don't know.
adds
Grabbing me and
description
taking you
to
would
it.
help anything.
You can move
What?
up. You can move the hand up to 30 feet each time you use it. 30 feet.
Yeah,
Well,
so
cast
I'm
it
gonna,
or move
I'm
it?
gonna, I'm gonna.
Move
Okay.
and cast.
I was gonna say I think your telekinetic adds on feed benefits, but I don't know if that factors
Oh,
in.
I don't see him in this listing of it, but I can look. That's the problem. Is I always assume it's gonna be there. Telekinetic. It says increases that. You can cast it without verbal or somatic components, and you can make the spectral hand invisible. That's all that happens.
No.
So I'll make it invisible. Sure,
Yeah,
I'll do that
You
too.
can
Why
flick
not?
somebody.
Okay, I'll reach out. I'll make it invisible. I'll reach out and try to grab it and pull it closer to me as fast as possible. What are you guys?
I'm
do
gonna
if you
prepare-
get grabbed?
I'm gonna shoot it.
I'm gonna stand right in the front and I'm gonna just dodge as
Okay.
my action. Dodge. No, I'll summon spiritual weapon. Dodge.
Okay, so sorry, I'm getting the spiritual weapon out. All right, so where do you want it at?
Probably right. Yeah, right in the water line.
Move the map a touch so that we can see the whole thing
Yeah.
with the chat window. Okay, so you conjure this this hand and you begin to reach out, and as you make contact with the gem, a claw props up and grabs at the gem in the same way.
I'm shooting it.
Okay, but as you do, multiple of these creatures will breach the water. And we're gonna roll
go.
initiative. They're gonna come
Hey.
straight out at you because they saw this happen last time.
Gosh.
I would
Wait,
like...
where were you guys? Never said
Alright.
where you were positioned.
Whoa!
What'd you get?
Nat 20.
So that's a 23.
No, I'm void.
That's not too bad.
Okay, so 20.
Yep, nat 20.
Nice, I got a 25 as well.
Okay, Waylon got a 20. All right, John Pond
11.
11.
Does it not
Oh, we're going
transfer?
initiative?
What?
Is it
Yes.
not transferring?
It's not right now. I don't know if my link is up. It might have crashed. My screen might have crashed. Looks like it did.
That's all good.
Let me launch that again real quick because it's really useful for this.
Yep.
Oh, it is there. Let me just reload it and see if it helps.
There it goes.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody else's.
Yeah.
Rolls.
Keelan, what'd you get?
I got
I
15.
just don't have it sent to the
15.
DM only.
And then
I don't
Nick,
have to worry about
I got
it.
16.
15. All right. So we're up with Wayland, and or Devo, whoever, or Void, whoever wants to go first.
Hey, you can go first.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at the one with the gem.
Okay.
No, wait, Jalpon, didn't you say you were not? You were in the corner or something.
No, I was gonna grab Keelan if
Okay.
Hit,
Okay, that hits.
they're gonna attack
and
us.
then damage. 31 damage.
Okay.
And does he drop it?
He's still holding on to it.
Wasn't that C6?
Yes.
Okay, you got C1 highlight. I was confused.
Nope.
Okay.
C1 is just who's up. The next. I don't know why C1's highlighted actually.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
I'm confused.
I am too. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, what else?
Yeah, I'm gonna take action search and do the same thing again.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a sharpshooter shot.
Okay.
That's 25 to hit.
Okay. That's with the -5.
Yes, with
Okay.
minus 30 to hit.
Dang.
And then that is 34 damage.
Okay.
On that. And I'm gonna
All right.
back in the corner.
All right. Void, you are up. There's one right in front of you.
I'm punching it.
Punch it.
I immediately look at it and I'm just like, here we go again.
I don't know why I cannot see any of the dice rolls come through.
Does a 23 hit?
It does.
Yeah, I can see there's ...
Yeah, that's what I see too. If I refresh, it works, but then it doesn't just show.
That'll be 31 damage.
Plus 1d4.
Plus 1d4.
8. No.
Which will be
No,
because he's within
34
5 feet of me.
damage.
4 more.
Okay.
34.
Yep.
Okay.
And then hold on 1 second.
Action surge. Action surge.
Another
I didn't get a
bonus
lot of sleep
action,
last
I'm
night.
going to empower my tattoo.
Okay.
That's it. So next, from here on out, I will do d6 more damage.
Okay. All right. All right. C2 is up, and he is going to rush up. Actually, can they?
It'd be funny if they don't have a swim speed.
They do have a swim speed. They don't have that much of a swim speed. So he's actually going to run out and dash and breach the water, and be right next to Devo. C6 is up, and he's going to grab on. And he's going to try and pull the gem underwater. So,
It's like a contested strength
Yeah.
against like the spell tack.
the problem is that the mage hand can only lift 10 pounds, and this thing can lift a lot more than 10 pounds. So I don't know how much of a contest it's going to be.
Probably not very much.
I'm sure there's some ruling on it somewhere.
I'm sure there's somewhere where the shots mess up its grip strength a little bit.
Totally.
Like if it gets an outline or something, but that's about it.
I'm just going to say it's going to start pulling it away instead of going down. So it's going to get, I think, out of range of Keelan, so the hand is going to disappear, but it's going to keep the gem above water.
Yeah.
So that is what it's going to do. So it's going to get to the back of the pool.
I thought the hand was invisible.
It is, but it stops existing. All right, Nick, you are up.
Bonus action is gonna hit. What is that? C5.
Okay.
To hit. Where is that? 24 to hit.
Okay.
It's gonna deal a whopping. If the number will get uncovered, I think that's 11. 11 damage force.
All right.
And I got 2 bad guys within 5 feet of me,
You
C4
do.
and C6.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Word of Radiance. I need a con 18 from both of them.
Okay.
Saving throw.
C4 succeeds.
Okay.
C5 fails.
All right, he's gonna take 9 plus 1d8. 15 damage.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
All right. Keelan, you are up.
Okay. So obviously, since C4 and C5 are next to me, I can't move away without giving them a opportunity attack. Is that correct?
Unless you use your action to disengage.
Yeah. What I thought instead was, man, that sucks. There's 2 of them. Because I have a bonus action shove, so I thought about doing that.
You can bonus
feel like
action
if I
shove
shove 'em 5
yourself.
feet
No,
away,
you can't
it's
shove
just
yourself around.
Mm-mm.
I don't think I can. Yeah.
Bonus
Yeah, you
action,
said
I
I could've
shoved
shoved
myself
one.
10 feet into the air.
You take 1d6
And then I
falling damage.
disappear again.
I'm not falling. I shoved myself up there.
Well, yeah, but then you
I'm
pop
not-
above the maze and you're gone.
I'm
All
not
right.
prone 10 feet in the air.
Yes.
You know what? Because again, that's the problem. Is I feel like if I'm gonna push him away. Sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I'm just thinking.
You're good.
I feel like if I push him away 5 feet, he's just gonna come back. So it's not really that useful because I can't get away because there's another guy right there. So I guess what I will do, I'm going to do Fireball with Careful Spell.
Okay.
I'm going to use 1 sorcery point to allow my 3 friends and myself to succeed on the saving throw. Oh, that's only succeed though. They'll still take damage.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't like all of this. My brain doesn't know how to keep track of all this stuff. I think I'm too ADHD for this game. Man, I do not know what to do. I feel like I even tried to plan. I knew that was coming up next, but then my plan just falls apart.
Yep.
When in doubt,
You know
cantrip.
Do those ones.
I know. Yeah, I know. I have a cantrip. I'm just making sure I can use it because every time I'm about to do something like that, then I read something that says, "No, you can't do this." So let me make sure I'm right first.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just cast. Let me think. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Can I do so? Quicken spell lets me do one
Slotted spell and then a cantrip.
Cantrip.
Or 2
Yep.
cantrips.
Okay. Or 2 cantrips. Then I will go ahead and I will do 2 cantrips. I'm gonna do the quicken spell. I will do acid splash on C4 and C5. I don't know meta speaking if that's a good idea. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
So maybe they have a resistance to it. Who knows? So they need to do a Dex 17 check.
All right. C4 fails. C5 fails.
And it only did 4 damage.
What kind
there
of
you go.
What kind of damage is it? Acid.
Acid. Yeah,
Okay.
acid splash. And then on my second cantrip, I will do firebolt at. I'll do just C4. How about that?
Okay.
Casting
And I'm
Firebolt
gonna roll
at
the hit.
C4 sounds dangerous.
What?
I got a 3 to hit.
3
No.
misses.
Now hold on, what if it was a
What?
23?
No, I said 30.
Oh, I thought you said 3. Yeah, 30 hits.
I was like, it's impossible for you to get a
Yeah, I was
3.
gonna say, I'm pretty sure you're
You
casting.
got like a plus
yeah.
11 modifier.
Yeah. All right, you
Yeah,
hit.
19 plus 11.
Yeah, 30
Alright, and
hits.
then
My
I'm gonna
23
do
was a joke, but I was right.
10 damage.
All right. On the
And I
C4.
think that's all I really can do because
Okay.
I can't teleport or anything. So
All right, C1 is up, and he's gonna dash and rush up. C4 is up, and he's going to he's gonna try and attack Keelan. That's gonna hit with a 22.
I'm gonna absorb 1d10 of that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. I was gonna say I wanted to pull out my Rod of Retribution. I'm sorry, but I can wait till next turn.
Okay. You will take 11 damage.
Minus 7.
Minus
So
7, so
4
you take
damage.
4 damage. And you are grappled.
Is her freedom of movement still active?
It is not. It's been minutes
But-
since then.
Do I still have a
Minutes?
reaction though? Like, can I?
It's
can
like
I
it
cast
lasts
shield
an
or
hour,
anything
but
like
like
that, or is
time's
that-
relative to us and her, right?
It is, yeah. What's up?
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure because
Time is always relative.
just to make sure I had the economy down. I still have a reaction though. Don't I? Did I already use that?
You do have a reaction? Yes.
Okay, but I don't know. I guess
more like a
it's not
second
really
cousin.
worth it.
It's
I
like
just
a
shouldn't
second-
be in close quarters. I just don't know why I keep getting myself in these situations. Okay, then I guess I am that. I have taken my damage. Is it 11 damage?
Yes. 11 damage.
4 damage. I
Oh, four
absorbed
4
7.
damage. Sorry, he absorbed 7 of it.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm grappled, I guess. So fun.
It is going to then
yeah.
use its tentacles to latch onto your face again. So I need a Constitution saving throw.
Let the audience hear that.
Uh, 13.
Okay, so you made it. So you are not poisoned. It is going to take its other pincer attack and is going to try and claw at Jawpon. And that's going to miss.
Okay.
All right, you are up.
How are you also hot? Jim,
What?
how are you also hot?
How are we all so hot? Oh,
Let's
wow.
Go to the gym.
I thought we actually had a commenter, not just you.
it's,
Jerk.
because, it's also because we play D&D.
Totally. All right, Jawpon, you're up.
Okay, so I will use my Githyanki Psionics Misty Step, so it's
Okay.
not going to use a spell slot.
Okay.
So I'm going to Misty Step north. Go 1 up left. Yep, one more.
You got
to
30
left.
feet.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then so that's a Githyanki. Sonic. So then Fireball 3rd level. I'm trying to hit as many as I can.
Okay.
So I'll probably just go
Right there.
You just try it out.
just right in the center. I won't be able to hit C3 though. That's fine.
That work?
Yep.
Okay.
And then absorb or no the
Sculpt.
yeah sculpt spells. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, 3rd level
All right. So they need to make dex saves.
Yep.
Probably all are gonna fail.
19.
Yeah. 1 failed, 2 failed, 3 failed, 4 failed. Okay.
Okay. So before I roll, is there anyone that's looking more hurt than the others?
None of these guys, not really. No. I mean,
So
sorry,
C5 and
C1
C4
is
are
looking
lightly
fairly
damaged.
hurt. Yeah, he's probably the most hurt of the group.
okay. So well, C4 is grappled to Keelan.
Correct.
Okay, so I'll use my plus
4
5
plus 5 on him.
intelligence on the C4.
Okay. So roll damage.
Yep. Okay, 30
Okay.
on all of them.
And 35 on C4.
Correct.
So it looks like the water is absorbing some of the fire on the 2 that are in the water.
Okay, that's fair.
So it doesn't look quite as effective on them. But the 2 that are out are definitely taking the full brunt of this. So, okay.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Is that it?
That's it for me.
All right. C3 is up. He's going to run up. And is going to try and latch onto Devo. First one's going to crit fail, and it's going to pincer its friend.
That's what you get.
And it will hurt C2. It's going to try and pincer you again. Also going to miss. C5 is up, though, and it's going to first start on Devo. Miss. Miss. All right, back to the top of the order. Wayland, you are up.
I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to turn the little dial on the scope to a different lens. And
Okay.
I'm going to shoot out lightning damage.
Okay.
I'm going to say, C2 looks kind of hurt,
Okay.
and I'm going to take a shot at that one.
Okay.
So figure out where it's there, and it's going to be a sharpshooter shot.
Okay.
Roll. Ooh, that'll be a 25 to hit.
All right, that hits.
And it's gonna do that much damage.
I can't see how much.
40 damage.
40 damage. Wow.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. So a nice clean bolt of electricity
Yeah.
flings out and cripples this thing as it like jolts and then falls to the ground.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna use all my movement to get over that way.
Okay.
As much as I can.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
And that's gonna be that.
All right, Devo, you are Void. You are up. Yeah, C5 and C3 next to you.
I'd like to attack C5.
Okay.
So I'm going to start by rolling to hit.
That's funny.
Oh no!
What'd you get?
Nat 1.
Ooh.
We should probably use one of these.
Okay, sure, dear. I'll take this one here. I guess that's fine. Just hand me that one. Okay. All right,
Oh,
roll
I
again.
rolled the wrong thing. That's fine. 22.
That hits.
Okay. So we'll do that plus a D4.
Plus
so
a D6.
38. 41.
Plus a D4 because you're
Yep.
next to me.
He's did that already.
46 damage, and
Hey.
it's magical darkness tentacle damage.
So you blast this thing, and it like begins to
Pinky.
sway. It is like on the brink of death.
Awesome. Well, my stand blasted, not me.
Oh yeah, but you control your stance, so
I thought
And
your
then-
tattoo didn't work with your stand because your stand
I guess,
was
yeah,
already
so it is me
ranged.
that time.
still the same thing.
Yeah, you're right.
But-
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I have tattoos.
This guy isn't really gonna do much.
Wow. That's pretty neat.
He's just gonna drop below the water
Not
and
bad.
disappear now that he has dropped the gem. It's just floating above the water over here.
Okay.
Nick, you are up.
C5 is the most injured, but
Yes.
C4 is grappling Keelan.
Correct.
Okay. I'll need a wisdom saving throw from C4.
Okay.
DC 18.
It got an 18.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Still, spiritual weapon's gonna hit it.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay.
So that's 8 plus 5 plus 1d8.
Yep.
Okay. Ignore this roll.
13 plus.
Sorry.
You're good.
12 plus 8, so 20 damage.
20 damage. All right. He dove under the water.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Wait, I'll pull out my mace.
Okay. Keelan, you're up.
All right. So I'm still grappled, yes?
Yes.
And I just to remind me. Can you tell me what that means? I can and cannot do.
It just means that you have 0 movement speed.
Well, free
Okay, but I
movement
can
lasts
still,
an
like,
hour.
my
How long
hands
has
and
it been for
stuff,
her?
It's probably still active. I was about to say that too.
Okay.
So it looks like I think freedom movement would still be active too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
How long does it last again?
An hour.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's up to you then, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's probably
Yeah,
been
that's
been a half an hour.
For you, it's been a half hour. For
Okay.
us, it's been an hour and a half. Something
Yeah.
weird like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I will. If I leave, even though I have freedom of movement, does that mean they still get opportunity attack or no?
They still get opportunity attacks. So you can just leave the grapple.
Okay, I'll leave the grapple.
Okay.
Again, I don't know how useful it is because they're just gonna do it again. But
But hey, no longer grappled.
1 second. Yeah, I'm no longer grappled.
You can always use disengage just to fly away.
That's true. I might just do that because I really need to get away from them. I don't like being all grouped up like this. Yeah, I'll just disengage because that uses my action, right?
Yes, it does.
And then I'll fly over to the corner, maybe, and then over as much movement as I have with my broom, closer to Wayland, I think.
Okay, Wayland. I went the wrong way. Okay.
Yes. And all I have left is just
Bonus action.
Action, yes.
Yep.
You
I
can
don't
shove
think I have
somebody.
anything. Other than I can shove somebody. Is anybody grappled currently?
No.
Okay. Maybe just for the heck of it, I'm gonna shove C4.
Okay. Is there a range on your shove?
17.
Is there a range on
30
your...
feet.
Yeah, he's just out of your range.
I still got like
Dang. Okay, don't worry about it then. I don't care.
Okay.
It would just be for the heck of it.
All right. C1 is up, and he's going to run up to Nick and try and attack you. First one's going to miss. The second one's also going to miss. What?
Nick's just gonna look at him and shake his head. No.
C4, same thing. 20 is going to miss. 18 is also going to miss.
I love hearing that 20 is gonna miss. That's just dopamine right in the
Japan, you are up.
veins.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the good old days and use Acid Splash.
Okay.
It's been a long, long time since
Yeah,
I've
it
used
is.
that, I think. So let's Acid Splash C4 and C1.
Okay.
So it's a Dex 19 save.
Okay. Fail. Fail.
So I'd roll a 12, but I'm gonna add the 5 to
Okay.
C4.
Okay. So it's 16 for him.
17.
17.
12 and 17, yep.
All right. That's C4, and then C1 takes 12, and that will disintegrate it.
Melted into
All
a
right.
pile of
Anything else?
crab goo.
All right. C2 is up, and he's going to, or C3, sorry, going to try and swing at Devo. A 20 will hit you, right? All right. So you are grappled. You're gonna take
I'm gonna
8
absorb
minus
10
3.
of that.
Okay. So D10.
7.
So you take no damage.
Wow.
You're still grappled.
High five. No damage.
Yeah, no damage club. Let's go.
So you're reduced. I need you to make me a con saving throw. It's going to latch its tentacles onto your face.
Are you just gonna suffocate him?
And it's just going to attach tentacles to his face, and the tentacles have poison in them.
Does Devo like this?
That would be 12.
You fail.
Okay.
Oof.
Don't look at the wet egg.
So you're poisoned
It's too wet.
and paralyzed.
Poison and paralyzed?
Yes. So while you're poisoned, you are paralyzed. That's
Okay.
just what this poison does. And it is going to drag you under the water.
What were you saying?
Do I see him get poisoned?
Void probably does.
I am
no,
right next to him.
No, because it's just,
He
it's
might.
like,
He
you
might.
wouldn't notice it. I mean, you haven't been hit by its tentacles, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't really know that there's poison in them.
Okay.
And it is going to pull you under the water.
That's not within 5 feet of me.
It is not. And you are now under the water, Devo, and you are suffocating.
Good.
Good.
Makes it fair for them.
Tentacles and choking more.
C5 is going to go, and it's going to swing at Nick. 21.
Misses.
20.
Misses.
Oh my gosh. All right, Wayland, you are up.
I'm gonna stow the cataclysm. I'm
Okay.
gonna pull out the pepper box.
Okay.
And I'm going to take shots at C5
Okay.
and C4.
Okay.
And that's going to be. That doesn't sound very good.
What's it say?
Is this plus 12? But it's the same thing as the other one.
It's plus 11, I think. Well, plus 10 is what it would
Plus
be.
10? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I'll take sharpshooter shots on both of those.
Okay.
The first one is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And then the second shot will be an 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
All right,
Both
so
of those.
you don't need to roll on C5.
Okay.
C5 is dead. C4.
That is 23.
How much?
2-3.
23. Again, another whistling shot goes by as you like take like a chunk of this thing out, and it looks like it's barely holding on. All right, Devo, you are up. Grappled, suffocating. I need you to make me. You are paralyzed.
Yep.
So at the end of your turn, I need you to make me a con saving throw to see if you
Can I still take actions?
No. It's at
Oh,
the end of
okay.
your turn.
Okay. So
So-
so paralyzed means no actions, no bonus.
Paralyzed
actions.
means you're incapacitated. It automatically fails strength of dex.
Incapacitated means you don't do anything.
Yeah.
But so that means you can't take actions, bonus
Or
actions,
action-
or free
or-
actions.
correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
So at the end of my turn, I'm gonna just make a con save.
Yep.
To see if you are no longer paralyzed.
Correct.
4 isn't gonna help a lot, and neither is a 6.
So you are still paralyzed. What is your con modifier?
+2.
Okay. So you have 2 more rounds to be underwater before you drop to 0 HP.
Wow. Okay.
Only 12 seconds of
surprised my
underwater.
So
Con
it's
mod is
because he
so
was just
low.
ripped underwater and he didn't have a chance to hold his breath. If you can hold your breath and jump underwater, you have
It's
minutes equal
per
to your con mod.
modifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you are just ripped underwater and you don't
And
have a
it's-
chance to get breath, it's 1 plus your con mod in rounds.
And holding breath every time you cast a spell, that goes down by 1, right?
I think
Was
I
it
don't.
0
You
or
can't
1?
cast spells underwater. You can't talk.
All right. Just somatic.
Correct. If it
Material
requires verbal,
somatic.
you cannot
Yeah.
do it because you have to talk underwater and you can't. Or you can give
Unless you
up
have, like,
talking and you
potion
can
breathing.
suffocate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like you
that's-
get like 1 spell and then you start suffocating or something like that.
Yeah, you
Right,
cast your
yeah.
spell, and then the next round, if you can't do anything about it, you drop to 0. Anyway, so you are. It is going to still take its attack against you on its other pincer to try and hit you underground, or hit you while you are underwater. It will have advantage. It will hit. Make sure it doesn't crit. It does not. You will take 8 minus 3 is going to be 5. 5 damage, Cody. That's reduced.
Okay.
All right, Nick, you are up.
Do we have 10 minutes to wait around to cast water breathing?
No, we have 12 seconds.
Yeah,
All right, 8 seconds.
C4,
The same.
spiritual weapon.
Okay.
About the same.
Yeah, pretty much. The same.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk into the water.
You're gonna walk into the water. It's
I'm
a
gonna
deep
walk
pool.
into the water. Yeah. I'm gonna get to here, so I'm still in C4's range, right?
So it's a deep pool. There's no like walking onto the water. You will just stink.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Can I see Devo?
Uh,
Devo and the
no,
crab holding
I don't
him.
think you can. I think it's pretty dark. Let me read again, but I'm pretty sure the water is like not able to be seen through. Let me double check that though.
I probably should have asked that before I walked in, but
Yeah, you can't see through the water at all. It's dark and murky. Reduces. Yeah, you can see 1 foot in front of you in the water.
shoot. All right.
Filled up.
I'm gonna cast
Thanks.
Word of Radiance at C4, and then I'll hop in and
Okay.
hold my breath.
All right. What does it need to make?
DC 18, Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, it fails, and I think it's probably gonna die.
Yep.
It has
3d12 damage.
Yep, it dies.
How much did it have left?
2.
It took 19 damage,
Okay.
and now I'm underwater.
I rolled a 9 on damage.
Oh,
on a D10, so.
could I then move my spiritual weapon just 20 feet that way?
Yep.
West.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
Why did you roll 3d12?
Because that's what Toll the Dead does.
Oh, you said Word of Radiance.
What'd I say?
You
Did
said
I?
Word of Radiance. I was like, what?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Toll
I'm
the
dyslexic.
Dead. Okay, that makes sense.
They were right on top of each other.
Yeah, I was very confused. I was like, Word of Radiance I thought was a D6 and it splits between multiple
Yeah,
people.
no,
Anyway,
yeah.
okay.
My
so
bad.
it moves over, okay? Is that it?
I have more movement, don't I? Like
y-
10 feet.
You get half movement underwater because you can't swim.
I can swim.
You can swim normally, but you don't have a
I
swim
can
speed.
drown.
You can also drown because you're wearing a ton of stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna just walk forward. Just like Link with the iron boots, just walking in the bottom of the pool.
Yep. Okay, so you sink to the bottom. All right, Keelan, you are up. You see none of the creatures is above the water, but you do see the gem over on
Yeah.
the left side.
Quick question.
Yes.
Can my broom go underwater?
It
If I tell my
Probably
group to
have
fly,
some,
can
but-
it swim?
I'm gonna say no, it can't.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
Dang.
Yeah,
That
otherwise
makes
I would be really broken if it offered swim speed and fly speed.
Yeah, I was
So-
about to tell my broom to just go in and save him.
Yep.
Like,
I
get
don't know
out of
what
here.
this is for.
Let's see. I'm gonna hop my broom. I guess I might already be on my broom,
Yep.
but I will stay low. But I'm gonna fly over to how far is the gem?
It is like 60 feet away from you. That's 50 feet right there.
Okay, that's not quite enough.
Yep.
You know what? I might wait a second then.
Okay.
So now that I know that. I was trying to think if there's anything I could do. I don't know if there's anything I can really do to help you, but let me think for a second. I was trying to think of that, but I don't do anything yet. I mean, I guess I have but I can't see him, can I?
You cannot see it. Nope.
1 second, I'm reading. Future. Okay, I'm not trying to be goofy here, but
No, be
for
goofy.
telekinesis, it doesn't say that I have to see them. At least not in the stuff that I'm reading. I'm probably wrong, but it doesn't say I have to see a creature. It says I can move a huge or smaller creature, make an ability check with your spellcasting ability by the creature's strength check. It doesn't say I have to see him.
Hey.
Is that true?
Let me look. That's a great question. I feel like you should have to see them.
That you can see within
feel
range.
them.
Telekinesis is that you see within range. At the top.
What-
Yeah.
Say that?
The very top says you can exert your will on one creature or object that you can see within
Yeah.
range.
That makes sense.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
either.
that's the
Sorry,
generics of it, and then
my
the specifics
problem.
don't mention it. Yeah. So,
I figured that.
I mean, you can see the
figured
gem.
that
yeah.
I figured that it would say that up there. I just didn't.
Yep.
I skimmed it too badly. Man,
Anyway, so
I'm just not good at this game. Okay, I don't really have anything I can do to help him,
Okay.
as far as I can tell, unless I want to polymorph into a fish. But I'm not gonna do that.
Well,
So
choose a shark over a fish. Come on, man.
Octopus, man.
I was being that. I mean, it was just a joke. But
all right.
I guess I'll just go ahead. Yeah, I'll fly within 30 feet of the gem, and then I'll use Mage Hand again to pick it up.
Okay. Again,
And that's my whole thing.
as you summon the Mage Hand, this creature's going to come out and latch onto the gem.
I knew it.
It does not like.
Sneaky little guy.
It does.
Fondle the gym.
It is going to fall.
Tickle it.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm out of anything to do. So
Okay.
next thing.
Jopon, you were up.
So swimming.
Huh?
What about swimming? Can we swim?
You can swim. You have half movement underwater,
Okay.
Unless you got a swimming.
unless you have a swimming speed, which I don't think anybody does here.
I do. Okay, well, I know I need to go save Devo.
Okay.
So, any actions to take off armor and stuff?
What kind? You're wearing
That's
heavy armor, or what? Kind
Adamant.
That takes minutes.
It takes minutes to pull armor.
Minutes
off.
to pull off?
Minutes.
Typically, if it's medium or if it's heavy armor, which I know you're wearing, it's 10 minutes to take off.
My word.
If it's medium armor, I think it's 5 minutes, and if it's light armor, I think it's 1 round.
Something like that. It takes a while.
It takes a while to get armor
doff.
off.
Okay, so what about sinking, like he was saying about... Well, how's that going to work?
I mean, I would probably say athletics check to overcome weight,
Okay.
Unless you want to sink to the bottom.
unless you want to sink to the bottom.
Okay. Okay, and then, so con mod is how many... Is
If you hold your
minutes?
breath, which you probably are planning to, it's con mod of minutes.
con mod a minute. Okay.
It won't factor in. You got like 4 minutes.
Now, what I will say is what I've mentioned before is if you cast spells underwater, if it has a verbal component, you have to give up your oxygen. You start
yeah.
suffocating immediately
Oof. Okay.
because you have to breathe underwater, and if you exhale,
use your air to
you're
cast a
using your
spell.
air to cast a spell.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
just something to be aware of.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna drop my Arcane Grimoire to the ground.
Okay.
Pull out the wand of magic missiles, just in
Okay.
case, because I don't need a semantic,
Okay.
or I don't need a verbal.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go and run and jump into the water
Okay.
and try to see if I can
So
find.
you jump
Deepa.
into the water, and this water is dark and murky. It is hard to see. So that's 25 foot there, and you are gonna start sinking to the bottom.
Yep. Then
So-
I'll hold my breath as well.
Okay.
So I got 3 minutes.
Yep. Okay. Is that it?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. C3 is up, and it is gonna do some stuff. It is going to take a swing at Diva with its other pincer. It will have advantage, and it will miss though.
Hey.
Thank goodness.
Wayland, you're up.
Well,
There's one with its claw peeking out of the water.
I can
It's
see
holding
that
onto the
one.
gem.
I can see that one. So
Okay.
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the pepper box away. Go
Okay.
back to the big gun.
Okay.
Would it still have its lightning stuff selected?
Probably, yeah.
Probably? Okay.
Mhm. It stays on whatever you leave it on.
I'm gonna take a shot with that
Okay.
guy
All right.
and make a sharpshooter as well. And that'll be in 17.
That misses.
That misses.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna use second action surge and just do the same thing.
Okay. All right.
That's gonna be
Sharpshooter shot again.
Yeah,
Gonna miss again.
that's an 18 to hit.
That does hit.
Alright. And then it's gonna do this. And it's gonna that's 30 damage.
All right. Again, this thing looks like it's barely holding on. That's 2 HP again. Oh my god. All right. Devo. I need you to make me another con save.
Believe in you.
Now hold on, guys. I think I have it this time.
Okay.
Does a 21 escape?
Yeah. It does. You were not paralyzed. You were still grappled.
Sure.
Yes.
So I am no longer grappled.
You were no longer paralyzed. You were still grappled.
What about
Was this one injured at all when it took me
A
down?
little
yeah.
bit. Not.
They're
not-
all
not-
injured, right?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. He's hurt a little bit, but not a ton. What's that? Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
So now what do I make to escape the grapple?
That was
That
your
was the
turn.
end of your turn.
Got it. So I can try next turn, and if I do that, then I don't die.
Yes,
If
assuming
I
so.
succeed that,
Yes.
But luckily I can make like a strength check or whatever to get out of a grapple, right?
Yes, assuming nothing else
Okay,
happens.
Good.
And
I
we'll
have
use
plus a lot to those.
Okay.
So
So this guy is up.
You can use one of these two.
yeah, we might have to.
Nick, you are up. You are underwater.
I'm gonna move. Let me double check this. I'm gonna move in 30 feet
15 feet.
west. Well, 15, and if I don't run into anything, then another 15.
Oh, dashing?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
Don't see anything.
Nope.
Yeah,
5.
another.
Nope. 5, 10, 15.
And did I do I see anything? I mean, that's a large creature. I gotta be like.
It is,
you
but
know,
remember, this water is so dark, it's like hard to see through.
would that be like perception or anything, or maybe next turn?
I will give you perception at disadvantage, yeah.
I'd say Keelan, but you know, she can't actually see me. To
Correct.
Remove the disadvantage.
Yep.
All right. Skills, perception, persuasion, perception. I'm gonna save you, Devo.
Saves you.
I'm not gonna save you, Devo.
Can't talk
9.
underwater.
Yeah, you don't see it.
That's what he says. All the air.
Okay.
stops your lungs.
Anything else? That's your action. Anything else you want to do?
I'll move the spiritual weapon closer, just like there.
There?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Keelan, you are up.
Okay, so you said that the guy popped up after I tried to grab.
Yeah, in
So
one
you-
round.
You and I are both holding the gem right now, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not
Keep
dead.
pulling it
You're
away.
at 0
Yeah, I'm at
HP.
0 HP.
And then you start making.
Yeah, and then I start
Saving
making
throws.
death throws under the water, so that's probably pretty bad.
We'll just
You'll
mage
get an
hand you
automatic
up.
fail each round.
We'll
Yeah.
just mage hand you up.
Yeah, you just mage hand me up.
It's 5 pounds, and we have to see you. 10 pounds.
All right, what do you want to do,
I weigh
Keelan?
basically 10 pounds, probably.
Yeah, Void probably does.
Aren't you wearing? No,
But I
well,
can
you're not
still
wearing
see the
armor.
guy,
so-
right?
And
Oh,
under
you
the
see.
water,
Yeah,
wait,
buoyancy.
yeah, boy.
Hang on,
yeah.
I gotta listen to him. You can still see him, yes.
Ouch.
Okay, then, but mage hand, is that concentration?
I don't know.
No, it isn't.
Ooh, my parents are making a parking lot. No, parking
Dang,
lot.
okay.
That's a good parking lot.
So I'm just reading through it. Until I dismiss it as an action. So that just says it doesn't really have.
You can park there.
The duration is 1 minute, so it's still going, right?
Yes.
The mage hand?
Yeah, it's still
okay,
going.
so that means I don't have to do anything to maintain it. It just does it by itself. So
Yep.
I can shoot other things at it, right?
Correct.
Okay. And they're both. So how much is it in the water? Is it mostly in the water? Or
It's just got its claw out pretty much.
Dang. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Okay. I will tell you this thing is almost dead.
Okay.
I don't know if that changed your plan, but I just want you to be aware of that.
It is observably wounded.
Yes.
Claws hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, then I mean I guess I'll do Firebolt then.
Okay.
See if I can make that high enough. With a 22 to hit,
That hits.
and we will do. Oh, nice! 22
John.
damage.
It had
It's
2.
labeled as part 2 or question mark?
Yes.
Should be part 2 of question mark?
I said part 2 or who knows is kind of the idea there. Part 2
All right,
or who really knows?
The
We've been
adventures
lost
of
in the maze for
Elon.
how long now? So,
guess.
all right, so that thing is dead. And you see the gem.
What?
It releases the gem and it begins to float up
I mean,
again.
It could be. I'm shenanigans.
So,
So now do I have the gem?
It grappling
yeah,
with the mage hand?
it'll pull back.
You have to use your action.
Oh, you have to use your action to pull it to you, so you have one more turn.
Okay. You're still holding
Okay,
it,
I'll pull it back to me.
All right,
lovingly.
Japan, you're underwater.
Okay, I just run towards the center just to try to see anything.
All right, so
12,
you run to the center.
15, yeah.
Roll me perception at disadvantage.
Yeah, if you hold on to it, you can go to different rolls.
Oh, sweet. Didn't realize that. That's cool.
Yeah,
3.
you don't see
No, 5.
anything. Okay, you still don't see anything. What do you want to do? Anything else?
But I can't do anything.
Oh, you got more
Alright.
movement.
No, it's the
Oh, you
15
can
feet.
dash.
You can dash, but you're not gonna. You don't know where you're going either, though.
Yeah.
So there's not much you would want to do.
Fair.
All right, C3 is up. It's gonna take its pincer to Diva one more time, and it will hit you. You will take 13 minus 3 is gonna be 10 damage.
If I don't escape the grapple, it doesn't matter. 0-0.
And then it realizes that you are
No longer
poisoned. It's gonna try and latch its tentacles onto you one more time. So I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
At disadvantage.
Nat 20.
It's
Not,
Hey.
it's not disadvantage. I don't think con saves are affected by
Underwater.
incapacitated.
Wait, got a natural 20.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Okay.
You were just grappled. And then Wayland, you are up.
Alright, can
Thanks.
I see any ripples about where this other guy is at?
You see lots of ripples from your allies jumping into the water.
But nothing's...
I mean, you can't differentiate one ripple from another. You don't know which one is which.
Yeah, nothing's
You can
getting
shoot
on
and
me.
hope you
Is
get
it
lucky.
down there?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna move over to that side.
Oh, I didn't realize you could see Devo on the map. I'm sorry.
On the edge of the, I'm gonna roll over that way. On the
Okay.
edge of the thing. Just, yeah. That's great.
I'm gonna move Devo off the map so that. I don't want him over there.
Yeah, you do.
There. He's off the map, so you don't know where he's at.
And... I'm gonna look over that way for crabs.
Where at?
And
Which?
look over just across the pool, and I'm gonna look over for crabs and wait and
Okay.
ready in action to murder crabs.
All right. If you see a crab, you will murder a crab.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Devo. You are grappled.
What check do I make?
It's athletics or acrobatics.
If you're void, probably athletics, right?
Yeah, athletics for sure.
Unless you have proficiency.
Alright,
in
and then what do I need to do?
acrobatics.
What do I need to make? What's the
Roll.
Athletics
higher.
or acrobatics.
16.
Okay, so it's gonna roll against you. I got a 19.
We're gonna have you reroll
Yeah,
that
we're
one.
gonna make you re-roll that one.
I already
You
called
can't
it.
cancel it.
Wait, well, he can't cancel it? Why not?
That's
They
what you
don't
made that
cancel
roll.
out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay.
That's fair.
What? I thought they didn't stack.
Well, he used his to reroll.
Yeah.
You re-rolled
He
it.
can
All
use
right.
it to reroll.
It doesn't
Devo.
happen. It's gone.
Okay.
You are not grappled.
And then I'm gonna use all my movement speed to go.
You mean you're gonna use your
so
flank?
you are. How deep is this pool actually?
34 feet.
You start magically walking.
You're at the bottom of this pool, and it is deep
How did it get me down there?
because it can just pull you
Do his
underwater.
boots work?
It's a crab.
I can't resist as it moves me.
You are paralyzed.
Oh,
Do his
right. I
boots
was
It just
paralyzed?
swam you
Fly
straight
out?
down.
What was its?
Well,
what
the
was
question
its
is,
movement?
if it's a
2
large
rounds,
creature,
and it's
is
been
it
50
holding?
feet.
I was only paralyzed for one of those rounds.
2 rounds. It paralyzed you the first round and swam underwater halfway, and then the second round it pulled you down the rest
Well, the
of it.
question is, it being a large creature, was it holding it in the bottom or was it holding it at chest height? Because that might make it shorter, right?
It's 50 feet of deep. 50 feet deep.
50 feet.
And
50 feet
he
of
has
deep.
30 feet of movement in 1 round.
I can dash.
Hey,
That's
do his
with
boots help him come
dashing.
out faster?
No, it won't, because the boots give him flying speed, not swimming speed.
Is it my action to
So you get half movement underwater.
Yeah, unless you got something that can boost your movement, you're kind of
Underwater.
Let me
in trouble.
see.
It's kind of weird because you got like a monk's features with like a stand user's performance.
See if there's
I
anything-
don't think this would actually work, but I'm just imagining him using time skip. Just
That's
like
what I was
erasing
gonna
yourself
see.
from time
Yeah.
and like, I don't have to drown if I don't exist.
I mean, I don't know how that works. You want-
don't-
if I don't exist, can I drown?
I mean, you
Well,
still
do you, like,
exist. People
become
just don't
aware of
realize that you
everything?
exist, though.
Well,
Yeah,
here's
that's right.
I
Then
realize he's dead.
I just you see time skip and I go from being fine to being drowned on the top.
I was like, what happened?
well, the question is, are you like aware of your surroundings and all that? Like,
Oh yeah, I'm completely.
He's completely aware of it.
I
yeah,
basically
then
I
use it
erased.
and come give me a kiss.
I erased-
I'll share my air with you, Devo.
I erased whatever happened.
He also has no idea where you're
last
at, though.
minute, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If he becomes completely aware of his like surroundings,
Oh,
is
no,
he
that,
aware
no,
of, like,
no,
people?
he's not
it's-
completely aware. He's
Okay.
whatever he can see, he keeps his
Basically,
memory. You guys
what
don't.
happens? 6 seconds pass. I do whatever I would normally do in 6 seconds, and then that 6 seconds is erased. Everything that happened in that 6 seconds didn't happen except for what I did. Basically.
Well, it all happens. You're the only one that remembers it.
Yeah, I'm the only one. Basically, everyone's memory is wiped of that 6 seconds. The 6 seconds still happened, but it's as if I didn't exist.
So
during
he's
that
so he's
6
just sitting
seconds.
underwater, like about to suffocate. He's just time erase, and then you see him seconds later.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna move up towards the top so it's easier for my allies to heal me after I.
All right, so you,
Oh, you
swim up
float.
30 feet as you cannot hold your breath anymore, and you give out, and you drop to 0.
Uh huh.
Question: does void sink or float?
I float.
I think you probably would sink because you're more muscly.
Yeah.
Muscly creatures sink.
I float in water.
You float in water?
I personally, well, if I've read,
He's like a duck.
I
not a
guess
witch.
not.
No, you don't.
I guess
I was like, most
not.
people that are muscly don't float in water. They sink.
Yeah, I do sing.
like
So yeah, you begin to sink down.
You're like a witness, not a duck.
I'm not a duck.
Not a duck.
I remember that. All right, so Devo is at 0 HP.
Yep.
Nick, you are up.
All right, perception check. Do I see the crab? See Devo? Feel the vibrations in the water?
Perception check. Disadvantage.
I don't like how they did the skill arrangement, but
Yeah.
maybe that's just me whining.
Yep. That's okay.
Big money, no whammies. A double 11, 16.
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. I see his lifeless body
Yep.
floating down.
He's probably 20-ish feet near the bottom.
All right, I'll walk over, swim over towards him.
Okay.
Did I also see the crab in that chuck or just Devo?
You see the crab, right? You're not very far from Devo. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna get my spiritual weapon to attack him, but I'm gonna move towards Devo.
So the spiritual is. I thought the spiritual weapon was still above the water.
20 feet. I thought it was. Sorry, I didn't specify it. Then it'll be flowing down as close as it can get.
Okay.
I'll walk. I'll dash towards Devo.
Okay.
And,
So I need you to make me an athletics check to swim up.
swim up. I
You're
thought
at the
Devo's
bottom.
floating down.
He is. You're at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll
He's
get
still
under him.
up. Okay, but he's not gonna make it to the bottom. He's just starting to slowly.
He'll get here eventually. I'll
Okay.
get under him,
Okay.
facing the crab. And
Okay.
okay, so I can using 15 feet. Can I get under where Devo's gonna sink down to?
Yes.
All right, then I'll walk there.
Okay.
I see the crab.
Yes.
I'm going to pull out my mace and I'm gonna hit the crab.
All right. You have disadvantage on attacks.
That is a-okay. I have disadvantage on attacks.
Yes. You feel like it's really hard to swing this big weapon underwater.
Then instead I will take the dodge action.
Okay.
And move my spiritual weapon down, so
Okay.
it'll be within range next turn.
Okay. Perfect. Keelan, you were up.
Okay. So I have the garnet now. Yes.
Yes, you do.
Does it seem like it's doing anything? Is there anything? I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
You don't notice anything. When you grab it, nothing immediately happens. No.
Okay. I guess I'll put that in my bag or whatever. I just don't really know how to help. Yeah, I think I might just... Might just not. I don't think I can really do much of anything, so...
Okay.
I guess I'll just be prepared to help them if I see anyone close enough to the surface to help.
Okay.
Are you preparing
So
the
yeah,
action or
well, hey, well,
anything?
no, I say I'll float towards the center of the pool on my broom, so that way I'm close to help anyone if they need help.
So you're gonna fly over the water.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Drop on.
I'll just keep going in the same direction.
Okay. Perception check.
Yeah. Disadvantage. They both rolled a 2.
Yeah. You keep walking and you get yourself lost underwater, and you obviously don't know where you're going. So you just kind of start walking in a direction, but you don't see anything.
Yep. That's all I can do.
All right.
So is it like a bottom of a bowl, or is it like a flat disc?
It's
at the
fairly
bottom?
flat. I will say, as you're kind of like trying to traipse along through this, you do feel yourself kicking things at the bottom of this pool.
Okay. Fine.
Not people, not like bones, like items. You don't really know what they are because it's hard to see,
Yeah.
but you do see them things at the bottom of this. So, all right, this thing is up, and Nick, because you saw it originally, you see it begin swimming back for Devo again.
Back for Devo.
Yes.
The dead Devo.
Yes.
It's leaving my attack range. I have my mace out. I guess I'll swing for it.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh, big money, no whammies. Disadvantage. It could happen. A 4 and a 13.
No.
Don't we have someone
So 11.
who can cancel out disadvantage?
It had to see
Insight.
you. All right, it's gonna come at you, Devo. It's gonna swing twice. With advantage. I think an 18 is gonna hit.
Let me check. No, that's the wrong character.
Yes, getting the right character is appropriate.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay. That's 2 death saves.
Failed.
And then I fail at the end of my turn because I'm dead and drowning. So.
It's got a second attack still. That was its first attack.
Oh.
So it's gonna swing again.
I mean, I'm dead either way.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah.
So, yep.
All right.
So it will take 2 pincer attacks and squeeze the last of the breath out of Devo. Or Void.
Okay.
Wayland, is there anything you want to do?
I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. So, the thing, right? I'm gonna stick my head underwater and see what I see.
I'll say that you could probably see more than most people, so you won't have disadvantage, but you're still,
Plus
it's
the
still
crab
hard
is like
to see. It's all
15 feet from the top, right?
So roll me perception to see if you can see it. Not at disadvantage because you have that.
Yep.
But we'll see how you do.
Perception. There we go.
There are no cleric spells that
Oh yeah,
don't
you
use
see it.
I see
voice.
the crab. Do
You
I
see it.
Devo too.
You see its claws gripped around Devo as he's just laying there lifeless.
All right, I'm going to see. I don't know if this is gonna work or not because it's water. But I'm gonna take a shot at the crab.
Okay. I believe you will have.
Yeah, this is why I don't know. Like if I stick the barrel in there, it's still gonna, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, there's rules for this, and it's kind of tricky. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna classify it as you don't have disadvantage because technically, so guns are weird because they don't typically exist normally in D&D.
Yep.
Unless it's a crossbow, net, or a weapon that is thrown like a javelin, it will have disadvantage. But I'm going to say a gun and a crossbow are similar enough in this instance.
Does sharpshooter do anything?
I'm going to say no, a sharpshooter shot won't do anything. Because the bullet is going to slow down, so it won't do a sharpshooter shot.
Okay.
But you can still shoot without disadvantage.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
At the crab guy.
All right.
I don't like him. He looks
Makes
ugly.
sense. He does look ugly.
That's 29 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna hit. He's gonna look at me and it's gonna be like, ow! As 23 damage.
23 damage. All right.
Of lightning damages.
All right.
That's the thing.
Okay. You shock and you see Devo's body.
Does he come back to life?
No.
His heart starts beating again for one instant, and then he just has enough breath to take a lungful of air before
Fails full of water.
lungful of water. That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm gonna scream into the water. Diva's right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pump for air. Go
All right.
down.
All right.
Just keep
Nick,
it
you are up.
I just wanna keep it.
Spiritual weapon should be within the crab
It is.
range.
I believe it will also have disadvantage.
What?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, it's still a melee weapon that's swinging underwater.
Not good.
Make a melee spell attack against your creature.
Yeah, it's still a melee weapon attack.
What?
It's
It
just
does say it's
very not
spectral,
good.
but yeah,
Got.
spectral.
I know, but you're still trying to swing it through a
You should
liquid.
have done that thing instead of dying.
Yeah, you're right.
Hmm?
Yeah, I was just making a joke.
14 to hit.
Misses.
That was a nat 1, and it rolled just to a 19, which doesn't help because, yeah.
You hit Devo's
You're
body
right.
as he's
But I did
unconscious,
something like that.
Yeah.
as he's dead.
Oh no, Jonathan.
Yep.
If Diva would have done that, do you think he would have survived?
What? You're funny. You're funny. Okay, anything else? That was your bonus action.
Yeah. No, try to swim up, and that's athletics to swim up towards them.
Yes. Just because you weigh so much and you have so much stuff on you.
Oh, you know.
It shouldn't be too hard for you because you also are a big person.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, you have no problem swimming up.
Swim up. Am I in melee range with that swim? It was 15 feet
Yeah,
up.
yeah, you
so
can get up to right in melee range.
I guess I'll swing at disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright, so disadvantage. Okay, 18.
All right, you hit.
That'll deal
Thank you.
7 plus 15 damage.
All right.
What?
It's looking like it's getting close to the brink of death. It's not there yet, but it's
Fill the
close.
void.
Yep.
Keelan, is there anything you want to do? You don't see any water breached.
You do see some turbulent waters, but
Nothing
not too
crazy,
helpful.
yeah.
I'm guessing that would.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean,
Okay.
I can't really do anything without seeing anybody. I'm not gonna jump in the water right now because I'm not gonna be able to help anybody. I'm not strong enough or anything. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll wait.
Okay. All right, Japan, you are up.
I'll just kind
Roll me a perception
of
check.
keep going. Yep.
See if you can figure out where you're going and what you're trying to do.
Yep. Disadvantage. A 9.
Yeah.
That probably
I was trying to say, I'm thinking probably like a 10 was going to be where I was going to say, and
Mhm.
so.
you
Okay.
can maybe get the right direction and stop heading towards the wall, but
So you probably come to like the edge and you hit the wall, and you're like, I don't think this is where I meant to go.
Okay.
You
Yep.
turn around and get ready to
and
go.
the other
Sounds-
way.
Yep. That
All
works.
right. So this thing is going to, it's right next to you, Michael. It's going to
Yep.
feel that mace, so it's going to try and swing at you. 22.
Misses.
25.
That hits.
All right. So you're going to take 15 bludgeoning damage, and you are
And
grappled.
I will use telekinetic reprisal to. He needs to make a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Okay. What does this do?
I'll deal 2d8 force damage and push it up to 10 feet away. On success, on a failure, it takes half as much and isn't pushed.
This is a reaction?
Yes.
Wow, that's broken.
Yeah, that's why I took
You
it.
got a 22 strength.
22 strength, so it still takes 9, so 4 damage, and it is not shoved.
Okay. All right, and then it is going to latch its tentacles on you. Roll me a con save. You're going to have a hard time failing, but it's possible.
27.
Okay. You're fine.
Yeah.
All right, Wayland, I don't think doing
Get me closer. I want to hit it with my mitts.
Are you gonna try and see it again?
I was trying to stay in there.
Okay.
I don't. Do I need to make another roll?
No, you probably see it since you put your head right back under.
We also haven't moved, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing.
Okay.
21.
That hits.
And then it's gonna. I want it to die, so I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna take 33 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, that'll do it. What?
Lightning damage.
Yeah, it'll do that.
And it's gonna shock Devo again and bring.
No,
us
it's
back to fire.
grappled onto Nick at this point.
Oh, wow.
I feel like
it's gonna arc. It's gonna arc.
would it shock him? I don't want to say it would because I don't want to be mean, but I feel like it would too.
That's what I was hoping to do. Is like get them all in the water and shoot one and have stuff.
Because one, he's wearing metal armor, and two, he's underwater, which is definitely impure.
And I've definitely said, "Hey, it's lightning."
Yeah, and Devo did. I did canonically say Devo shuddered. How much damage do you think that would do?
Well, it did 33 points of damage to the thing. I'd probably say either 5%
Quarter?
or 10%.
Quarter? Well, that might be a little much.
What is a
I'll just do
quarter?
d6.
Yeah. Okay.
So this thing will die in front of you, Nick, but you're gonna get shocked for 6 damage.
Oh my goodness.
His lightning bolt's gonna hit this thing, and it's gonna shoot through the water and you as it hits him. But it does kill the.
Why do you keep hurting me? Like, last fight you hurt me, this fight you hurt me. Why? Why?
Actually, started to shoot Nick.
You're out of action churches.
Alrighty, so
Athletics to get Devo
Yep.
and swim up to the surface.
yes, it will be. I'm gonna have a higher DC with both of you, but yes.
I'll drop a rope then. I'll go over to
I don't
the
think
side.
rope just doesn't
15.
just sink.
Yeah, it's
Tie
tie a knot in it.
Tie a knot in it.
I don't think that's quite
Tie
enough to
stone
get
to
both
it.
of you up.
Yeah, I can
this
stay
round.
level, but then next round.
Yeah.
25.
That one's fine. So you start swimming up.
Yeah.
So you got one more round to get out of the water.
I was gonna reach up. Kilon.
Okay.
Oh, one more round to get out of the water.
Probably, yeah. And then you want to probably roll
Well, is
to try
that
and get
to
out.
surface the water or to like swim to this side? 'Cause I was just gonna.
You probably breach the
Keelan.
water.
Can I
So
move
yeah.
around and help you raise
Yeah.
it?
Keelan's sitting right out with the broom too over the
So
water.
walk around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can lift 400 pounds.
Okay. Athletics
I see
checks
this
to get
hand
out.
come up.
I probably don't even know all this is happening.
You have
No.
not. You do not know. So you're still
So-
looking underwater.
I'm probably gonna look under the water probably for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
And just keep searching.
Can I
Okay.
tie-
Roll me a couple of perception checks to see if you can figure it out.
Can I,
Okay.
can I tie
Can you find the dead crab body?
something
Can you
to
like
I've got, like, climbing feet on
And then
or
not
something
see.
To weigh it down.
to weigh it
Huh?
down and
Yep.
just drop it
to
right
find
in
the
front
dead crab? That is yeah.
of-
Yeah, that doesn't have
Get
any
'em out.
mouse crabs.
You, just
he's
with the
looking around
fishing
for
line.
what?
You hit him
Pardon?
with the fishing
Okay.
line.
Yeah, you can see. You can see the floating crab thing nearby.
Okay.
Just like as you like hit the wall, you like turn around and like you just see like a claw, like it just like freaks you out for a second. You like lose like a round of oxygen, and then you just like it just like floats by, and then you see like the arm attached and the body floating by, and you're like, oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it's probably really dead. So I'll probably spend another
30 seconds looking for anything.
looking for Devo.
Okay.
I don't see anything. Then I
Okay,
fly
you don't
up.
see anything.
No, so acrobatics, you said? Or
Athletics.
19.
Okay, yeah, you can get out.
23 actually.
Okay, yeah.
Hey.
Cool. So yeah, you will breach the water after 2 rounds, and you see Nick obviously being pulled out of the water by Keelan,
Are we gonna shove
and
him
pulling
back?
Devo's body out of the water.
Cool. Well, not cool, but
What happens if you throw a bag of holding into a lake?
It just
It's
sinks.
cinch closed.
What if you open a bag of holding like at the bottom?
It
of
would
the
fill
lake?
with water to a small amount of water.
I thought a bag of holding was like
It's not infinite.
how big is
It's
it?
like
5 foot by 5 foot.
by 5 foot.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
It's not very big.
Oh, I thought they were way bigger. What if you put a portable hole into
A
a?
lot bigger.
Okay.
Portable holes are the ones that
What
are
if you put a
huge.
portable hole into a bag of holding?
It would blow up and blow you to the astral
But
plane.
with 5 foot by 5 foot.
That when you merge extra dimensional space like that, there's literally a caveat that says if they touch each other, a
yes.
hole is blown 10 foot wide into the astral plane, and everyone nearby gets
Yes.
sucked in, and you're just gone.
It's pretty cool.
Let's do that. I think
Okay.
that'd be really funny.
It would be fun.
Revivify, diamond on Devo's chest,
Okay.
Void's chest. Does he change to like a half and half, or does he still whoever
What?
dies?
Half your body is bulky,
Yeah.
the other half is minuscule.
Oh.
He was in the process of changing.
He just has a gigantic back but tiny chest.
How much HP am I up to?
One.
6, because of discipline of life.
Yep.
Do I have? I don't think I have things. I don't.
I heal for like 2.
I'll
So-
give him a little bit of alcohol.
I'll be like, Is this what you guys felt like? Oh my gosh, this feels awful.
This is the second time it's happened to
Well,
you. Are you Void or Devo?
I'm
Devo.
gonna get the alchemy jug out.
Devo's
Okay.
the default.
And I'm gonna...
At this point.
No,
Okay.
always. Devo's always
All
technically.
right, so he brings over this alchemy flask that you see multiple times and begins getting ready to pour you a
Devo
drink.
thinks, oh my gosh, thank you.
I sort of pour
Wait, don't
your-
drink it
your
yet. Before that, I'm
tankard.
gonna watch
Yeah, I know. Sure.
Discipline of Life, so you're up to half.
And then
What's your max HP?
And then I get 44 back. I'm up to half, so I'm at 87, so what is that, 43, 44?
43.
Yeah, you're up to half.
And you get your drunk stuff back.
Yeah, then you can drink and heal up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Discipline only heals up to half, so it's best to get that
And then
done
I'll go
first.
heal.
Thing as far as
I know,
It
right?
is. It's hilarious.
mayonnaise.
Yes.
I'm not...
You
Mustard.
as you begin to pour it, like
Wow, those are terrible rolls.
What'd you do?
44 for an 8 total.
oh man.
Yeah.
It's like he gets his tankard out, you begin to pour it like you're and you flip
Here
the switch
you
for mayo, and
go.
his mayo spits out
Well,
into
what,
it.
how
I
way?
wanna make some
You
mayonnaise
did add
bombs
10 for
that
your
are just
max
friggin'
HP modifier, correct?
No, I'll do that though.
What's up?
You gotta do that first.
Just some
Do
stink
what?
bombs trying to clear the
He
place out.
forgot to add aid.
You forgot
Oh.
AIDS?
I forgot my aids, guys.
You gotta remember the
Jeez.
aids. That's what
Yeah,
they're
you're
there
right,
for.
you're
Yeah.
right.
So it should be like 15, but just add 10. And then
Okay.
third level cure wounds. So this is 26 HP to you.
Ooh, I'm almost back up to full.
Yeah.
What'd you roll on
Thank
that
you,
roll?
26, 6, 2, 8, and 10.
6, 2, what?
Cure wounds 3d8 plus 10. Wait,
Oh, plus 10. Yeah. 6, 2, and 8. Okay.
6, 2, 8,
Okay. Cool. All right. So you guys rest for a minute here as one of your party members just died right in front of you, being drowned alive.
Well, nobody
I assume
really
that's
saw it.
As
I
opposed
assume
to
that's
drowned
like
dead.
well. I assume that's like one of your fears in life, and I was like, I don't like water anymore.
Yeah, I don't think Void is gonna be a fan of water anymore.
Just like Lindor.
He just drinks alcohol. He won't touch water.
Yes, you're right. I think you're correct.
Well, that
I'm gonna follow
there's
the-
water and then there's
Here's
whatever
the weird
that
thing,
is.
though. Now that Devo is back, he remembers drowning, and he is aware of what was going on this whole time, and he has a lot to think about now.
I'm gonna
He's
get
like,
him another drink.
Hold
just
on,
for
hold
that.
on, hold on. Was I somebody else for a little while just now?
Yeah.
Something like that. Don't worry about it. You had a traumatic experience.
Yeah.
Has this happened before?
Oh, dude, this
Yes.
has happened since I've known you.
Repeatedly.
How often?
Like every other day or something.
Half your life.
I mean,
I have some thinking to do.
I just give him the jug.
you see the,
Yeah,
the
thank
hamster
you.
wheel
Yeah,
spinning.
to drink straight
Oh my
from the bottle.
gosh. Okay.
All right. Does anybody need some out of combat healing?
I think I didn't get hit at all.
Same.
I'm still good.
I
man.
got hit once, so that I need to.
Yeah, I might need some. I mean, I'm at 47 out of 74, but so I might just.
No, yeah,
but
from
that's
your
all.
previous
Mm,
fight.
Not even a half.
There we go. Zictla. Oh, we need to change
Yeah,
her
where
to
was
level
your wife
12.
doing this?
Standing in the entrance. Cheerleading.
Thanks.
She's just laughing.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
As they're dragging your dead body out of the water.
Yes.
And we make her level 12.
Okay. So you guys are out of the water, out of combat. What do you guys want to do?
I'll give Keelan also a level 2 cure wounds.
Okay.
See. So Keelan, you are going to take 2d8 plus 9 healing for, oof, not as good, 17 HP.
Nice, thank you.
Okay.
Did we get the gym?
You did. Keelan has a gem.
Yeah. I'll pull it out and I'll show it to you all. Japan, do you want to do any kind of detect magic or anything on this?
Sure.
Go with God, brother.
How long-
Guidance.
How long does that take?
Let me check.
I've discovered the ultimate snack combination. You get the salty
I really like these
cheesiness.
Oh yeah,
of
we
Cheez-Its.
made that. It was good. We like it a lot.
That is good trail mix, by the way.
Yeah.
So identify takes 11 minutes.
Okay.
I thought you were going to do an Arcana check.
But I've seen other stuff.
Yeah, I think you can check it for whatever you want. I just
So identify is to identify something that you know is magical. Arcana would be to see if you think it's magical at all.
Okay, I thought it was to understand the magic, but yeah.
No, Arcana checks are not to understand magic. They're just to even like notice if anything is magic, or if you know it is, maybe to kind of find out how it works.
Yeah,
but it's not like an end all be all.
Items.
This is how it's gonna work. That's what our identify and detect magic.
Magic traditions, the planes of existence.
But I've seen other stuff in the water.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. It was hard to probably tell what it was, but you do remember there was stuff at the bottom. It looked like a couple of things.
Okay. What? Just a couple of things, or is it covered?
They weren't covered. There's probably like 4 or 5 things at the bottom. One thing looks shiny. There was a bottle down there, but
Can I just swim down and
yeah, look around.
look around?
Your athletics is going to be hilarious for this.
I'm gonna tie a rope to myself and have it tied to the broom,
Okay.
so the broom and whoever's up there can pull me along and it can
We-
follow me around. If that's okay with.
We can play fishing. I can hold on the line. You can
Yank!
be my lure.
Yeah, let's actually
Pull twice.
Yeah, can we actually do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Alright.
yank twice and I'll just reel
I'm
you
gonna,
up.
I'm gonna hop in.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie myself to a rope and I'm gonna hand the other end to Nick
Okay.
and say, hey, hold on to this.
Yep.
I'll tug twice, pull me up. And
Yep.
Jump in.
All right. You jump in
And float to the surface.
and float to the surface. No. You begin to sink to the bottom.
All right, I'm gonna start swimming around. To
All right.
the,
Roll me perception checks to find the items again.
all right, that's
Not good.
that one.
Ooh, yeah. You swore you saw something from the surface, but you can't find anything on the bottom of this pool.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm just gonna walk around for a bit, try and
Okay.
bump into stuff.
All right.
What's that thing? Like you can.
Do I make?
You get one more. I'll let you roll one more.
I thought it was you can take a minute
16.
Yeah. You can
a
see it.
minute to look around in that, or a minute to do a check, and that makes it like a nat 20 or a dirty 20.
I wouldn't say it was a dirty 20. Anyway, yeah, you can see it.
All right.
You come to the middle and it's spread out a little bit, but you see a handful of little items sitting around the bottom.
I'm gonna grab them.
Okay, there's quite a few.
Bag holding.
You open the bag of holding, it instantly fills with water. And
We
some
just talked about
some of your
this.
items begin to float out of the item as you do
All
that.
your
As this thing
gunpowder
is
is
filled
ruined.
straight with water. So everything in your bag of holding is now in the pool.
I'm gonna go up.
All right.
I'm gonna grab the closest thing to me.
Okay.
Tug twice.
Can we use inspiration to undo that?
You
That
cannot.
seems like a really dumb thing.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm just gonna go up.
Okay.
I'll pull him up.
You
reel
pull him up.
in.
I'm just gonna go spend the next however long it takes to get stuff back. I'm gonna,
It's probably gonna take you like 20 minutes to get everything out of it
I'm
because
gonna-
you have a ton of stuff in your bag of holding.
I didn't really.
Oh, did you not?
No.
I thought you had a bunch.
No, I have. Oh, now there's a whole lot of bullets.
Oh yeah, all your little tiny bullets begin to float out and just go everywhere.
Wouldn't they all just like sink straight down?
Yeah, but they like as water rushes in, they kind of float out and then kind of disperse and then settle.
I've got
Oh yeah, this is gonna take you a
Yeah.
while
Oh
to
my
gather
goodness.
everything.
What is?
Alright.
Wait a minute. What's the volume of a? What's the total cubic volume of a bag of holding?
It's like
Wait, isn't
5 foot
your-
by 5 foot by 5 foot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to Lindor and dump
Oh,
it on.
okay. That's a significant amount of water.
It is. It's a lot of water.
I'm going over
The
to
pool
Lindor and I'm dumping
and
the
gone
water
into
on
the
it.
subdimensional space.
Alright, whoever's got good con and can sink to the bottom, let's collect all of
His bullets.
Waylon's stuff. Just get down there, just start scavenging the
Yes.
floor, hands and
Yeah,
knees
it
to
was-
collect
Yes.
stuff. Oh my
What's up?
goodness.
So I vote no on myself. 'Cause I'm gonna use Arcana check and also identify on that.
Okay.
Pearl.
All right.
I'll go.
So
Yeah, I'll
as
help
your
him out.
allies are sitting here just doing scuba diving, just in and out for minutes, it's very distracting. But you can make through your Arcana check and your identify.
I'll go up and turn him around towards the corner so he's not as distracted.
20, dirty.
Okay, yeah. So this is not magical.
Okay.
Does Devo help with the scavenging of the bottom?
No, Devo's having an identity
actually,
crisis.
I'm
in
sorry.
court.
I guess technically it is magical, but it doesn't seem like it has any magical properties.
Okay.
Like it's not like a magic item. It just is also it is enchanted with some magic.
So if I use identify on it,
Tells you
would
the
I-
class. I know. I'm trying to think of what the class would be. Probably illusion.
Alright, yeah, do I need to roll anything else to get stuff?
No, you
I just
spend
got a
20
spicy
minutes
Cheeto
searching the bottom,
to
you'll
go
find
up my
everything.
nose.
But it takes you a while to get through everything.
What all did I find on the bottom of the...
All right, so after
Well, what
you
all did I find?
after you find all the stuff that's kind of got mixed in with these other items, you have to kind of sort through your inventory of what you remember having, but you haven't really pulled out a lot of, and you have to remember what you did and didn't have in your
Couple
bag.
pairs of clothes and
Yeah.
Well,
a
pulling.
whole lot of bullets.
Nick's just pulling up like bullets, whatever it finds on the bottom, like molted crab skeleton, whatever.
So you find a potion at the bottom, a wand, 3 shiny looking daggers, a cool looking little globe, and a gem.
A gem?
A gem.
Alright, cool.
A gym?
A gem.
A gem? What kind
Not
of
a gym.
Oh.
Like a YMCA.
A man named Jim is just hanging out at the bottom
Yeah,
of this lake.
just gym.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm the
Been
guy
lost in
you.
this maze for a while.
Quite fat down there to get everything.
Could you imagine?
Anyway, so you find all that
just sitting
stuff. So some of it
With
is
like a
magical,
breathing
but
apparatus.
obviously you don't know what it is by
Like,
just
this is the
looking
only
at it,
safe
so.
place I could
Start
find.
waving the wand
You guys seen the
around,
crabs?
Point
They're
it.
scary, man.
pointing at me. This is right across.
One of us
I had to hold perfectly still so they didn't see me.
Yeah,
Their,
it's like-
their vision is based off of movement.
Alright.
I've been sitting here for days.
Do you activate the wand?
What wand are you activating? I'm underwater with you, right?
No, this is after everything's done. He picks up this wand and he just points it right at you.
Goodness.
I'm gonna say you activate. Well,
I don't know what I'm doing, so that's up to you.
I'm gonna say for fun.
Show
yes.
draw upon that. What are you doing?
Roll to 5.
Don't play with
Yeah.
magic items.
So, so you pointed at him, and a 60-foot cone of amber light emits from the edge.
Are you using one of our limited charges?
No, this is just some random item he found at the bottom of the pool.
That
If
immediately triggers.
you think you're
What
any,
if
if
it's
you think you're any, I'm gonna leave this up to the player's choice. If you think you're anywhere near Nick, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm not.
Goodness.
I'm wherever the
Okay.
gym is.
I imagine there's like a clean side of the pool where people are, hanging out. Then there's the dirty side where all the bullets, molted skin, and like whatever
All right.
we're pulling
Roll
out.
me a wisdom saving throw, Nick.
Ay, ay, ay. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
12.
You are frightened of Wayland, and you must take your entire turn to run away.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I run away.
So, I look at this. I see this happen.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You probably seeing this effect happen. You know that this is a wand of fear.
one of Waylon, stop it.
Start waving it around.
Cast it at everybody.
All right. So you have
Guys,
to
this
use
is a wand
your
of making them move away from me.
on your turn. You have to spend your entire turn dashing away.
Yep.
So you dash 60 foot into the maze.
Yep.
Waylon, I'm
We
gonna
should have
kill you.
tied ropes to each other.
No.
That would be hilarious if
No,
we do
then
have
we
the
all
rope.
would have drowned.
You've all been dragged through it.
We would have all drowned to death if that was the case.
No, we would have pulled you out.
Anyway.
No, that water's deeper than tying together all of us.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
What?
That's 30 feet is 3 boxes.
We
Yeah.
would have drowned.
Well, and it takes like some minutes to cross the other side. So I'd make a saving throw at the
Yay,
end of my
we
turn.
just
Yeah.
tied ourselves together.
So you wouldn't have been
2
able to
minutes
do
later,
it.
and we're all rolling
What?
new characters.
15.
Right here.
You succeed. Yeah. So you dash. You get to the entrance of the maze. You're like,
Shrug it off and
why
turn
was I
around.
terrified of this?
I had a nat 2 for the first save. I have a +10 to my wisdom. It's
Oof.
ridiculous.
so Jonathan,
Yes.
identify. I learned its magical properties, how to use them, and whether it requires attunement.
'Kay.
How many charges?
Oh, by the
Okay.
way, Devo, you have to attune to all your items.
And I learn whether any spells are affecting and what they are.
Okay.
So I know exactly what's.
For the gem,
Yes.
there are no spells affecting it. It has no properties. It is just a slightly magically illusionized gem. It has
Was
to
it
do with
created
the
by a
maze.
spell?
Yes, it is too high level for you to know.
And I
it.
learn which spell created it.
You've never even heard of this spell.
Like you.
It's like a 10th level spell. Your character doesn't even know what it is.
Do I know how to use it?
No.
Is it? Well, it says I know how to use
So
it. I
what,
learn its
I'm
properties
gonna
and how
what
to
I'm gonna
use it.
tell you is it was used in the creation of the maze, and you have no idea what created the maze.
Okay.
You know it's involved with the maze, but that's about all you know.
It's like
It doesn't
the
really
name's
have any other
popping up, but
properties
it doesn't
besides
make
being
sense to
used
you,
with
right?
the maze.
Sorry.
It doesn't have any properties aside being used with the maze.
Okay.
So it doesn't do anything aside from that.
I'm gonna look
It's
at
like
the gem.
dimensional gem and how you use it as you create maze. So it's like,
I'm gonna look at
what
the
information is that? How does that
Yeah.
help?
What?
I'm gonna look at the
Okay.
bottle.
Okay. It looks like an orange liquid.
An orange liquid. I probably don't. I'm not gonna drink it.
Okay.
I'm not that. Not
Are you that dumb?
I'm gonna go up to
It's not
Waylon.
that
I'm gonna
I'm-
take whatever he's holding, take it away from him, and bring it to Jalpan. Jalpan, what are these?
Look at the gem. It's on the ground
Okay.
still. What is this?
Goodness.
What kind of gem does it look like?
It looks like a fancy gem. I believe it's clear.
Is it a twin to the other one?
It is a clear gem. It's a clear sapphire.
Wait, aren't sapphires blue?
This one is a clear sapphire.
Clear
I'm gonna
sapphire.
throw that in my bag of holding.
Okay. All right, you have a clear sapphire in your bag of holding.
What's left? There's a bottle. There's the
3 daggers.
There's the 3 daggers. I'll get
A
those.
globe.
I'm gonna look at the globe.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Yeah. This will be wonderful. Here comes the nat 20. 14.
I mean, it's a common enough item that I think you probably, it's uncommon, so you probably have seen these around. It looks like a drift globe. So there's a command word used to activate it that lights up.
Light. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a little light source, a
Can I
little
just
floating light
Can I
source.
just start saying words
Yep. You
that I
start
think-
spitting out words.
that I think sound magical?
Yeah, it's like up and away with that kind of thing.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. So after a couple of minutes of trying to figure out words, you say some random word. I'm gonna let you pick what it is that just turns it on.
Bongo drum.
Bongo drum. Bongo drum turns it on.
Bingo bongo.
Okay.
That's actually just bongo that turns it on. But you insist the drum is important.
Anyway.
Yep. That's.
But yes. So you guys have all of that stuff. I assume if somebody wrote it down.
No.
I did not. I was showing the wand
Somebody should
and
write
the
it down.
potion to drop
So
on.
you have the. What do you do with the staff or the wand that I gave?
I yanked it from
Oh, he
him.
yanked- okay.
Nick took it from
I
me.
took
gave
the
it to
potion
me.
and the wand
Okay.
and I showed it to upon four
Alright.
of these.
So it's a wand of
Fear.
frightening? Fear?
Wand of fear.
Wand of fear.
Okay, is it clear sapphire or something I can add to my backpack?
It is.
Actual item?
It is it is a magic item, but you don't know what it does.
Clear sapphire.
Yep.
I'm guessing it hasn't been used for a long time, so it's max minus the one that he's used charges.
It's 2 charges to you to do that, but yes.
Okay.
Okay. Would I have known the?
He used the
Cone of fear? Okay.
I thought it was funnier.
Am I
That's
smart
funny.
enough to guess that the gym was magical? Intelligence check.
To be
This
another
is what he
Arcana.
pointed at you.
Arcana.
Yeah, I looked it up just now.
Booga booga.
What is it?
What would have been funnier is if he held it backwards and frightened himself.
He drops it, takes off running.
Alright,
What'd you get?
You said
draw,
Arcana?
draw upon
Yes.
what's this potion?
Arcana check will be
Arcana
fine.
check, yeah.
What?
10.
Yeah, you don't know.
No.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Japan, how much do you think this thing's worth? As it will show in the gym.
Oh, now you show stuff to draw upon.
Yeah. Because he's special and he
Yes.
doesn't try taking things from me.
Well, they don't just start casting random magical
it is
items
a
on their
potion of fire
allies.
breathing.
I wasn't casting
Potion of
anything.
fire
It just
breathing,
did it by
okay.
itself.
Yep.
Potion of fire breathing.
Potion
Alright,
of
I'll
fire.
hold on
Ooh.
to that one.
And then what did you look at?
I'm just showing you a gym that's just clear.
Okay.
How much do you
sapphire?
think this could be worth? Yeah.
It's
16.
worthless. Just give it to me.
Uh,
I'll take care of it for
Yeah, alright.
you.
you notice that it's a. It looks like a gem used to summon an elemental. So it's an elemental gem.
Okay.
So based on its color, it summons a different type. Because it is clear, it summons an air elemental.
Do you tell me that?
I'll tell you all that.
Cool.
Do I know how to activate it?
Typically there's a command word. So yeah, probably.
I'm gonna,
So can
There's
if I
like-
use identify, I can figure out what the command word is.
Yes.
Okay.
Or-
Technically, yes.
Or you can use your hacking knowledge to know that all mages use like 7 words. Like there's the 7 classic passwords.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, for that you'd have to probably cast identify to figure out what the
gonna do
command
that?
word
I'll
is.
do that. Yeah.
That's another 10 minutes.
Are we just taking
11
a short
minutes.
rest?
Okay.
Are we just taking a short rest?
Devo is
What's
because
going
he's unattuned to everything.
Yeah.
You also have 3 levels of exhaustion.
I thought that was the full dead thing. I guess
It is. He had
I was
3
full
fail
dead.
saves.
Golly, guys, can we take a nap? Can we take like an 8-hour nap?
Are we gonna do that? Yeah, I guess we should.
No, Devo, you're just gonna walk slowly and I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on you. Get rid of 1 level of exhaustion so you have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
Using up a lot of high-level spell
I
slots.
really think we should have just done
I
short
have
rest.
mana, I don't know what these spell slots are.
Using up a whole lot of mana.
You're not wrong.
Man.
Who's
How
that?
do I check my exhaustion?
It's
Conditions.
conditions at the top, I think.
Got it.
Is it an elemental essence shard air? Or what is this?
It's an elemental gem, is what it's called. I think is what it's officially called.
Blue, there's a blue sapphire. That I don't see any white sapphires.
It's clear sapphire is what it's called.
Clear sapphire.
I'm gonna throw
Wait,
it.
do I
Did that
not have
did that come up?
prepared?
I'm gonna.
I think I always
Is it
have
alright
that
if I?
prepared.
Wait, did I give it to you? I guess I gave it to you to do.
I mean, then I gave it back to you and told you what happens with it.
Cool. I know the word.
I don't see it, Michael.
Alright. I know Keelan has it.
What is it?
Greater Restoration.
So blue sapphire is an air elemental.
It's not a blue sapphire. Oh, I guess that's fine then. Yeah, it's an air elemental. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah. This says clear sapphire, so that's why I was confused.
I'm going to add it to mine.
No, I
That's
did
fine.
not prepare
So-
Greater Restoration today.
Darn. All right, so you're still at 3 levels.
Keelan, you want to do it? I know you're out of spell slots, but Devo has disadvantage on his attack rolls and saving throws.
We need to take a long rest.
We are on a mission critical event.
He has half movement speed.
He can walk
He's gonna have
slowly.
half movement speed most of the time because it's 2 levels of exhaustion give you half.
That's
3 gives him disadvantage on
Can
attacks.
we pop out jingles?
Does Jingles have half movement speed?
No, he won't. You can
Hey,
pop
we
out
We can let him
jingles.
ride on the broom.
We could let him ride on the broom.
He also,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, the broom should be able to carry both of us if we even needed it to.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can do that.
Do you want to
It's
Greater
very
Restorize
400
him?
pounds.
Do you want to cast Greater Restoration on him?
Oh, I didn't. Sorry, that's what I asked the question was. Sorry, Sarah called me. Yeah, I can do it. That would take up my only other 5th level spell slot, so I'd be out of all my big boy spells. But I could do it.
Yeah, but then he doesn't have disadvantage, and that way, if anybody gets close, Devo can punch him.
Okay, then I will cast that. So. I'll cast Greater Restoration on him.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
It's done.
No, you're only at 2 levels of exhaustion.
Cool.
Do we long rest then?
No, we still gotta save the guy. Maybe we're like right at the foot of the tower. Maybe we're so close, guys. Maybe it's just right past this this area.
So we're gonna go for a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna try and keep you guys too long. You guys exit this portion of the maze. What's up?
So the casting word, Wayland,
Yeah.
is Sai Palm.
Side palm.
Sai Palm. S-A-E Palm. P-O-M.
You gotta write that down, otherwise you're not gonna be able to use it.
So Sai S-A is summon air elemental, and then Palm because he pumps.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, just
nice.
yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I was hoping, I was wondering if the item said that or if you just made that up because it's way funnier if you made it up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Sai
make
Palm.
sure you add it to it.
All right. So you guys continue.
Does this take like an hour? Like, how long did doing all this take?
Probably 30, 40 minutes.
Do we want to wait another 30 minutes so Devo can attune to one of his magic items?
Yeah, let's do that.
Thank you.
I vote to long rest.
I also vote to long
we
rest.
don't have
he,
the time.
he died.
We absolutely have the
only
time.
8
We have
hours.
nothing but time. What happens if we
The guy said very quickly, come. I'm relying on you.
Well, time's relative, man. We've been.
When did
Yeah,
he
what
say
if
that?
time
Like
was faster?
3 days ago?
Like 30 minutes ago.
It wasn't very long
Oh,
ago.
it wasn't?
Maybe
No.
2 hours.
Alright,
2
alright,
hours
alright.
at the most.
Then we go. I thought that was a while longer.
No, this
ago
is
than
like
it was.
technically everything that happened is it feels like a long time, but it's really only been a short time.
Yeah. We had a short rest and this, and
Yeah.
so it's
No,
been
short
like
rest.
less than 2 hours.
Short rest and then keep pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
don't
Well,
think we have full
you don't have enough time for. Well, you can do a short rest if you want
because we're doing all this while Devo's
Yeah.
attuning. That's
He's
the thing.
spending another
He's
30
the one
minutes
that's
tuning to an
short-resting.
item.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
unless you
you
want to take
is.
an extra 30 more minutes on top of that to finish a short rest.
Nah, probably not.
Okay. All right. So you can finish tuning to one item. You got to pick which one though. I assume it's your tattoo.
Yeah, it's gonna be the tattoo.
So, okay. All right. So you guys wait another 30 minutes for this to come for Devo to finish attuning to this item. You then take the exit path on this this area and you follow it for another minute and a half or 2, and you come out.
It should be noticed that Devo is riding B on the back of Keelan's broom.
And you come to a annoyingly familiar sight.
I'm not gonna lead it this time.
Alright, we went straight last time. That brought us over here. This time we went this way, brought us over here.
Just
Let's go to the left.
Wait, does the gyms do anything?
Southeast.
If we put the gym in the middle of the sundial, what happens with the shadows, right?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nope.
Okay. It's not glowing or anything when we get to a certain path.
That's a
Nope.
good idea.
No.
Worth a shot.
Every shot. All right, cool.
Alright, southeast, guys. I swear, if this loops us back around and we have to go back, that's going to be very annoying.
Go back to.
No, southeast.
Okay, so you're going down. Sorry.
Yeah, because we
This
went
way-
this way,
no,
that looped
not
us
like
here.
that.
Bottom right.
we went this way. That looped us here.
No,
so
we went back. We went up.
We went up, and that brought us this way.
So you want to go here?
We went up and it came back here. Then we went up here, and that brought us back.
I thought we went this way.
No, we didn't.
Didn't we?
No, we went up that way.
So
History check.
I'm gonna give you. I'm just gonna have roll an intelligence check for me.
Okay.
I believe in you, Keelan.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
All of us. It'll be funny if it's all of us.
Yeah. Are we doing all of us?
Who's doing it?
Sure. Everybody roll me an intelligence check.
A 6.
You have no idea.
Oh yeah.
You think you should jump out of the maze to win?
22.
So you don't really know the answer, but what that does kind of give you an idea is
Did you say an intelligence check?
yeah. It's not so much about where you go and where
At
you come
disadvantage
from.
for you.
It's about you just have to find the right path. You keep coming back to the same sun spot, so you just have to find the correct path in the sun spot. It's not about I came out of this way, so I need to go down this way because that's going to change what I'm doing. It's which of the 8 paths is correct.
10 minus what? 10 or what?
14.
You probably don't get anything more than he got, but you have an idea that like you need to pick a path.
You just need to exhaust all the paths.
Well, either exhaust the path or make the right guess. One of the two.
Yeah.
Yep.
We already know that 4 of them don't work.
So which ones don't you have? Because I'll mark them off for you.
Because we went that way. I thought we went that way and came back this way.
We've gone up
That way
left.
and that way.
No, we've gone up. We've gone up right. We came from up left.
So that one's bad. You've gone upright, so this one's bad.
I thought we went left, came up right.
No.
So we
I don't
literally
know.
just looped around in a big
we
circle
came
for
up
that one.
and that brought us over here to the room with the pool and the poison tea guy, and that brought us out
Yeah.
right here. Then I said, you know what, I'm going up this way, and we went off that way, and that brought us to the room with the pool. And now we keep walking, and it brought us back here.
I guess southeast.
And didn't we come from this side where
Yeah.
we're going in?
Yeah.
So we can guess that's probably not right.
That's the thing. Also guessing that this isn't
So
right.
I'm also
because
gonna
that's the
tell
one
you
we came
this.
It could be multi-dimensional.
It's a magical maze. You can never just rely on assumptions of I came out here, so this path doesn't also just do something magical.
And I don't remember.
So you don't know the right answer.
Let's go southeast.
The only real way to know is to go down a path.
All right, let's go that way then.
That way.
That way.
Southeast.
Okay. All right. So you guys begin taking the path southeast. It takes a few minutes to travel down this path, and you come to a new site.
Let it be a tower. Let it be a
Whoa,
tower.
a new
Not a
site.
tower.
Oh, come on.
It is a large area.
Sheep.
Let me read it to you real quick.
Wait, I've played this part in Diablo.
You emerge from the path into an area far larger than any open area you'd expect to encounter in the maze garden. This rectangular space must be 90 feet across, with its far side almost 150 feet away. It looks like a boulder-strewn pasture, with a large pond to one side and a fenced vegetable garden and oversized cottage on the other side. Sheep graze in the pasture, tended to by a pair of cyclops. But none of them are moving. They all appear frozen in time.
Oh, for crying out loud.
All? You mean
Everything.
Including the Cyclops.
Sheep
Where are
and
the
Cyclops.
Cyclops?
There's one, I'll unhide them. There's one right here, and there's one right here.
Everything's just petrified.
They're not petrified. They look normal. They're just not moving.
I'm going to get out a rope. I'm going to tie it to Wayland.
I'm gonna turn into a cyclops.
You got this, Wayland. You're going to turn into a small Cyclops.
No, I make myself a sheep.
I don't think you can change your physical shape into an animal. You can change into other humanoids.
You can turn into a furry. Please don't.
All right.
See you later.
What do you guys do?
I'll tie a rope to Wayland and be like, you got this guy.
Okay.
He's going to be the bait to see if he freezes when he moves out.
Can
Okay.
we just go back?
We can, yeah, sure. Yeah, why not?
You go back.
Yeah, let's just see what the other room has to offer.
Okay. So you begin taking the trek back that you just took. Except after a few minutes, it doesn't lead you back to the place you
Oh, for
expected it
crying out
to.
loud.
It leads you to the other end of this
And
area.
that's a pin on that side.
Can you move the map that way a little bit?
Yeah.
Is that a sheep pin to the northeast?
Yes, it is.
All right, cool.
And then a cottage just down below it.
I want to go. I want to go back to the other side and try and work my way into the cottage.
Okay. So you go back around the other direction?
Yeah.
All right. So, again, after another handful of minutes of walking back around, you appear back at the path you, I guess, assume you would. And you begin entering. Does everybody follow him, or do they stay on the other side?
He said it. Did you just go through Or
You
do
want to go straight
around?
across or around?
No, I was going around.
I'll follow
Around
him.
again? Okay.
Does anybody else want
I'll
to go
stay
with
on this side just to see what happens.
Okay.
Silence.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just carefully work my way into.
I'm using my whole turn action to immediately
Time's
view
up.
the future.
Okay.
I'm looking forward. So
6 seconds.
Yeah, everything has a disadvantage against me.
Great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll-
So
You
who
are
follows
riding
him to the
behind
other side?
Keelan.
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go right through the pasture
Okay.
and try and just see into the house.
Oh, you're gonna go down up.
I was
up.
going to prepare a
gonna
hold
go-
action,
okay.
held action.
Okay. So who is on Waylon's side?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Is everyone else stay on the other side? Okay.
I'll stay on the other
Yeah,
side. I
I'm
thought
good.
Keelan was going.
No, I'll just stay. It's fine.
Okay. So, Wayland, you are by yourself and you begin entering this area.
I'll prepare a casting of.
I'll just use hold turn to dash.
Okay.
I'll prepare Sacred Flame for when the Cyclops start moving.
Okay.
As soon as they start moving, I'll shoot him.
Who says they're evil, bro?
Yeah.
Have you encountered anything good here?
We're always killing things. Can we make
They
peace?
always have it coming. Not once have they not had it coming. We've never killed an
Do I
innocent.
notice Nick doing this?
Probably. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I'm gonna look over at him and just say, wait.
I'm holding the action.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, don't do it.
What's your trigger? If they move.
They start moving, yeah. Moving,
Okay.
attacking, dashing, whatever.
Okay. So as soon as Wayland takes one step into the area, they're just kind of like frozen. They begin to just kind of to unfreeze, and they begin walking to each other. And you take a shot.
Yep. Dex save for 18 damage on the closest one.
Can I counterspell?
You can.
I'm sorry.
You absolutely can. No, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Waste of a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
So DC.
It automatically.
Yeah,
happens.
automatically.
It's a cantrip, so it automatically
Oh, okay,
dispels
okay.
it. Yep. Anything 3rd level and below, it automatically dispels.
Cool.
All right. So you shoot out this flame as it's about to leave your hand, it just sputters out.
Goodness.
I try telling him, like, let's try to talk
Yep.
to these people if we can.
So
Do
they
you speak Cyclops?
they begin to
I
kind
have
of
tongues.
So you walk out, and they begin walking to their cottage. They kind of walk up. They look at you. They exchange some words in. I think they speak giant.
Don't
Probably.
do that one.
They do speak giant.
I'm not-
You see him talking a little bit, looking at you, looking over to the other party over there.
I'll stop moving.
Okay, they're gonna keep talking, and they're gonna do something essentially like. And then they're both going to begin walking up to you. They don't look like they have any weapons in their hand. They're just gonna start walking towards you.
So I cast tongues.
What's the range on tongues?
That's just me.
Okay.
I cast it on myself.
Okay. So they both begin to approach you, or to approach you.
I'll move up as they move up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with.
How far do you want to get?
Probably just as they're moving, I'll move in, so I stay in with like 60-foot range.
Okay. So I was gonna drag
I'll
these
move
up.
in too.
Okay, I assume everybody will. Okay. So he's going to look at you. So you see the one that lost. He's on your. He's the one towards me. He's going to gesture to you. He's going to walk over here. I don't know why is it taking everybody with him. He's going to walk over here and he's going to pick up a small boulder.
I say, hey, don't hurt us. We're not here to hurt you.
Okay.
Giant.
The Cyclops.
yeah.
Yeah, I speak giant now because I have tongues.
Okay. He's gonna pick up this. He's gonna pick up this
I think
rock.
most of us have tongues.
And it looks like a small boulder, but it's large against you guys.
Yeah.
He's gonna take this, and he's just going to hurl this thing as far as he can. And it is going to go to the complete other side of this area and dig into the ground and slide. And then he's just gonna say,
Was he just gesturing?
He's just gonna gesture to Waylon like,
You're so good at athletics.
I guess I gotta go find a rock.
So all the rocks in this area are the same size, about the same size as that one was.
Okay.
So,
Use a hammer and chisel off a tiny
What?
portion.
Huh?
Yeah. So I asked him. So what are we doing here? Like,
So he'll talk to you, and he's just gonna say, play game. You win game by move rock farther than me.
Mage hand.
10
I'm gonna
pounds.
go.
Hey, we don't know how heavy this rock is.
This rock is like the size of your chest.
Ah, okay.
Mage hand can only do 10 pounds.
I gotta move.
After
I
any-
don't have any castings and
gotta
telekinesis left.
I've got to
Okay.
move the rock farther than he moved.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Where did the rock land?
Oh,
His rock.
I can do that, no problem. My stand has a strength score of like 27.
I'm gonna go.
You could also use
It
your
landed
thing
way
to,
over here in
Land
the
it
red.
over there.
Move.
Oh yeah, I
And
can
then
use my
launch.
stand to
And then come
move
back.
forward and then throw it to get us even a.
I'm gonna go walk down to where he moved where his rock landed.
Okay.
I want to pick up his rock.
You get to his rock, and it is this big.
Athletics check. What's going on? Strength or-
Roll me a straight strength to see if you can even get this thing off the ground.
Straight.
After that, I will give you an approximate of how much it weighs.
All right. You know what? I'll take them. Oh well.
What'd you get? Did you get that one?
Did you get 0?
I got 0.
This thing weighs 500 pounds. You like crick your back trying to lift this thing.
Fall to the ground.
So for like another minute, you just like have half speed. Just because you crack. Ow.
Wonderful.
So, yes. All the rocks in the area are near the same size, but they all weigh about 500 pounds.
Sorry.
Yeah, I like Nick's idea of chisel
gonna
off a
go
little
up-
piece
I'm
and
gonna
then
go up.
throw. He never said that we had to
Dude, I say.
throw the same boulder. It just had to be.
I was trying to move
A
his
boulder.
rock farther. Like that's the whole point of what I was doing. I'm gonna go up to I'm gonna go up to you guys and I'm gonna play. I guess we're gonna play rock paper scissors to see who gets this one out. Like, right?
Everybody roll a d20. Whoever gets highest throws.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
I love it.
Diva, you
All right, so what's going on?
We're all rolling a d20 to see who has to throw the
Nat
rock.
1, baby.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
18.
That's one.
Wow.
You had it coming.
Nat 20.
Okay.
I find that hard
Is
to
that
do.
a strength check? What is this for?
That was to figure out who throws it.
Who's going to try and throw it next?
Okay.
Oh man.
Probably you.
Unless Keelan gets a nat 20.
What'd you get, Keelan?
Oh, am I rolling? I didn't know
Yep.
I was rolling.
Can I?
I don't have any way to do it because I don't have any castings of telekinesis left, and Mage Hand can only pick up 10 pounds.
Can
Okay.
I go set a grenade under his rock?
Yes.
Why are you focused on his rock?
Because I want to move his rock farther than
He's got rock envy, okay?
Yeah.
I know, right?
And I'm
But
gonna
yeah, what if
walk
we
back.
move his rock backwards? Be like, sorry, buddy, it rolled. What can I say? Uneven terrain.
It stopped.
to
It
suck.
dug itself into the ground. You'd have to like
It
lift it
stuck
out of the
itself into
ground.
the ground for like a minute, and all of a sudden it's just
Starts rolling back.
No, I love this idea. Boyd like walks over to it and goes, "Hold on, I think it's still moving." You just see the rock
Time erase.
slowly,
Whoop,
just inching backwards towards it. I'm like, "Oh man, sorry. Oops."
How many time stops can you do?
I can do 4 in a row.
Oh no.
So
You can just roll it.
You also have. I
Yeah.
will warn you. You have disadvantage on ability checks to move this rock.
I'm going to.
let me just genuinely. I'm gonna go up and try to like move the rock just to see how well I do.
Okay. Roll me
you
with
might want to
disadvantage.
transform
What
there,
is-
buddy.
What is a 27?
I'm looking.
do?
Hang on. I need to look.
What's-
Are you sure it's 27? I don't think it's that high.
Let me check. Do you have my? Yeah, can I have that right there?
Okay.
It'd be like a +7 modifier.
I'm gonna go up over there and I'm gonna reach.
All right. Okay. Hang on one second. So your stand strength is your strength plus your charisma plus 3.
No.
Your strength plus your charisma modifier plus 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show him one of my bullets and I'm gonna take.
Yeah, my strength
rock,
is Devo's actually not that good because I am Devo right
and I'm
now.
gonna
so-
That's true.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
let him.
never mind.
I'm gonna let him have one of my rocks,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take another one of my rocks,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put it into the gun. And I'm gonna shoot at the grenade that I launched down there.
So you put the grenade down there and you go back. Okay. Roll me an attack.
That's a 24.
Okay. That will hit. What does your grenade do?
I was hoping it would explode. And
What kind of damage did we say it would do? Do you remember? Did we ever assign damage for it? Not really.
I've used it once as a performance.
That's right. So it will have a small explosion because it's not made to do big.
Yeah.
So you'll see the rock go and go nowhere because they don't have enough force to blow a 500-foot rock anywhere.
I'm gonna say,
He's gonna say, you hear it and you're like, is this guy stupid? He's got to move his own rock. He can't move my rock.
I think you have to move your own rock, man.
he must be stupid or something.
Oh my.
He has to move his own rock.
I have to move my own rock?
Yes, I did.
You have to move another. You have to move a rock here. Is what he meant. A boulder is what the word he would actually uses.
The boulder.
The boulder.
Gosh, I got so excited. Somebody said that they should have, for the Ember Islands players episode of the live-action Avatar, they should have all the voice actors from the show play their characters as in that episode. However, they need to have The Rock on to play Toph.
I do like that idea.
That's hilarious. I
That's
like that.
pretty good.
Okay. Anyway, so
I think I can't really even do anything. I guess I can't even pick up a rock.
you cannot. This rock weighs like 3 times what you weigh.
I'm gonna go over to Nick or Devo and say, any of you wanna try this rock?
No.
I can't pick up a rock.
What do you guys do?
I guess I'll go for it. I'll guidance
Go, Nick.
myself.
Okay.
I'm
And
gonna play rock,
trying
paper,
to lift
scissors.
a rock.
I'm gonna play rock, paper, scissors, and I'm gonna lose to Nick.
Okay.
My goodness.
All right,
he
Nick.
goes.
Roll me a strength check.
Alright. Strength check. Plus D4. Nope. 9.
You
Shift it.
yeah, like Mjolnir from Avengers.
Yep.
You just and then it just drops back down.
You see it thumbs up. Yep, moved it.
Just can kind of look at each other again, and then just.
So I can. This is a waste of a huge spell slot, but I can transmute rock into mud, move the mud over, and then release it. So that way it's rock again. Technically, I am moving.
I don't think
You can ask him if that
I don't think-
works.
I don't think they're smart enough to understand that that's something, and they're gonna say the rock didn't move because
Until dispelled.
I don't know.
yes. But when you turn rock into mud, it does not just turn back into rock when you're done. What?
Yeah.
Until dispelled means it stays until you dispel your own magic.
And then the mud falls.
It stays as the effect happens until you dispel it.
Correct. Then it turns back into rock.
Potentially, yes, but it will take a dispel magic to dispel it.
No, it says duration until dispelled.
Correct. Until dispelled means it lasts indefinitely until you cast another spell to cancel it.
Until the
That's
magic
what until
affecting
dispelled
the
means.
stone
It's
is
not
dispelled.
constant. It's not up to an hour or up to a certain period of time. It's
Right.
until dispelled, which means a dispel magic is required to undo it.
Okay, I just read that. I've read that as like until I say it stops.
Nope.
No, that's
It's until dispel magic.
Until dispel magic is placed on it.
that'd be concentration, right?
Yes.
Until it stops.
Until you choose to stop concentrating on it is what that would be. If you, what you're thinking.
Okay.
Can I just throw a bullet really far?
And then the question is,
Can you throw a
if
bullet
you
really far?
transmute it to mud and then back to rock, is it even the same rock anymore?
Yes.
No.
It's the same molecules.
Well, I know, but is teleportation the same then?
No.
If you teleport yourself, are you the same person even though you now are not made up of the same... You're made of the same material, but you may not be the same.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to bring the joke into this.
Yep.
Anyway.
Can I just take
How about we ask him if they want to play Rat Slap?
Slap rat,
Can we
let's
play
go!
Slap Can we?
Jopon, ask him if they want to play our game Rat Slap.
Do you guys want to play this game called the Rat Slap? It's really fun. You'll have a blast.
Sure.
If we win, we go through.
We play first, then you play our game.
Okay.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
one of you wants to be the rat?
How much of the stuff have you drunk so far? At the jug, because that's the only alcohol we have.
It's a refilling kit.
It
has a
only so much
quantity.
per day though.
Yeah.
I mean, I have drank a significant amount, but not like
Probably have like 2 or 3 more drinks left.
Yeah.
Don't you guys carry flasks on you as well?
Anyway.
I don't have a need to. I got the jug. Okay.
Nick,
I'm
quit
guessing
drinking.
just straight up beer, right? Yeah.
So does somebody have a chisel
Okay.
and break down a rock? I like your idea, Nick.
4 gallons is what
Of
fits.
breaking a rock down
How much of that have you drunk?
and then just throwing that rock.
I have a
Let's
mace.
pretend it was hard.
You have a
liquor.
mace? Okay. That would
Pretend it was
break.
wine.
Yeah.
potentially
Probably also
some of
have
the
a
So I
blood.
probably drank about half of that.
I do have a mace and a
Half a
crowbar,
gallon of
but
wine.
crowbar's
Yes.
more for you.
I mean, you could use it as a makeshift
As a
chisel.
battering ram.
You drank about half a gallon of wine.
Okay.
So
How much is left?
half a gallon of wine.
Okay.
So not enough to actually give him anything.
No,
All right.
that'd
So
be
roll
like-
me a check if you want to break off a piece of this rock. Oh, you don't need to roll me a check. You can just break off a piece of this rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you break off a small chunk of this rock.
So guidance
Go with that. Go
from
with
that.
5
Strength. Strength
Go
or
with magic,
athletics?
brother.
Looking at, because I know it hasn't been super
Go with magic.
that good as far
Is
as
this a strength or athletics?
Uh,
That's
I'll
fine.
allow
Wine is
athletics.
fine.
yeah.
That's so much better. So
Do
much-
shot put, brother.
no, don't do shot put.
Ready for this?
Oh boy.
That's what I was
Alright.
looking
Oh yeah. Yeah. It
16.
at.
you could probably haul it like 50 feet.
Yeah.
Not as far as his.
Not like a third of the distance.
Oh my word.
That's what I got.
That's probably it. Is Void gonna come out and do this? Can Void even come out right now?
No.
No, he's exhausted.
No. Well, Void doesn't make the decision.
Void is dead.
Devo's the one who makes the choice.
Void died. We watched him die. Now it's only Devo.
He's gonna look over to his friend and be like, he's talking. He's like discussing like the rules. He's like, I don't think that's allowed. That's not allowed, right? He's gonna look at you and be like, Pole rock only.
Well, I think you've definitely won that. I don't think we have a way of.
Can I start?
No.
Unless anybody else.
Can I start
So-
building a trebuchet?
Sure. with what? You start taking their dead
apart the
bed apart.
fence.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like that would get me killed.
I mean, they
I
never
love that.
said.
Be like, we're gonna use our brain. Builds the worst trebuchet that you have ever seen.
It actually flicks the rock backwards, so we get negative
No,
distance.
It lands on one of us.
What's gonna happen is you're gonna build the worst trebuchet ever, and you're gonna leave some rope hanging around, and it's gonna launch, and it's gonna grab onto one of your legs and launch you into the air and out of the maze.
But don't worry, it's gonna fly back into the maze, and we're gonna actually just go like right here with that trebuchet. It's gonna go.
Wait,
all
what
the
if
way
we
around.
trebuchet the tower? Guys, why don't we just destroy the tower?
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Dimensional magic.
Actually, it's probably a good place to stop, and we'll play again next week.
We'll let Lindor figure it out.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a high strength. He can
Totally.
definitely do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Did someone write down the 3 daggers?
Nope.
No.
I did.
You can text him or something.
You did. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't do
I have the wand of fear and
They're
the fire
not, but
breathing
you didn't
potion.
ask.
That's fine.
They're magical daggers. They're +1s.
Cool. They're for him.
That's good.
Okay.
Lindor could use this.
Okay. All right. So we will see you guys next week for the thrilling conclusion of who can hurl a boulder farther.
The answer.
The
Orcs.
The answer,
will surprise you.
It's probably orcs, though.
They're ogres. Or they're cyclops, not ogres.
They're probably cyclops.
All right. We will see you guys next week.
See you guys next week.